Welcome back to your favorite Sacramento sports show.
Beam City Sports.
We're back in the studio live on YouTube working with OBS once again today. Going to be pulling up some live clips during the show. But I got the full house with me. Got Luke, Alec, and Dev. How are we all feeling?
Feeling good, feeling good. That was a long week of waiting for this because there's been a lot that has been going down. Lots of NBA playoffs. NHL playoffs are starting. Baseball is getting hot and hot and heavy right now.
Whoa. Hey, if you're an A's fan, I'm with it.
Yeah, but it's good to be back.
Giants fan,
good to see you
or
guys.
a Red Sox fan.
Hey, I don't know. The Giants just
what you
took two
talking about,
against.
bro?
They're buns,
Yeah,
bro.
Dev, get on.
Just won the series against the Dodgers, man.
Get on his buns early.
All I know, Dodgers undefeated 2-1 against the Dodgers in the Tony Vitello era. That's all I know, bro. That's all that matters.
Wake it up, Dev. Come on.
Okay.
Come on, Dev.
Let's go. Let's go. Beat Yamamoto. Beat Ohtani. Who's next? Glass now?
Nope.
Nah,
their
it's
game's over.
it's over. It's like
Well, it's
it was
not over.
3-0 when I looked last time,
They're
but that's
not.
okay, bro. That's okay.
You take 2 or 3 from the
Dalton
Dodgers?
rushing in the ribs, bro. We like that.
We do like
Bottom
that.
of the eighth
We
right
like
now.
that. We like the
3-0.
beef. No, it's all good. 2-1.
I
know,
mean,
that-
you're gonna
they'll
say
be
it's over,
what?
dude?
What, 10-14 after this? 10-13? Hey, keep winning series, bro. That's what I like to say.
Okay,
That's what I
okay.
like to say.
I guess Tyler Glasnow is he's one hitting them right now
Yeah,
with 9
you know,
strikeouts.
They do good for 2 games, and then they're either gonna get no hit or have 1 hit. So, but it's
Okay.
all right. Hey, 2-1. Keep the pace of 2-1 through the rest of the year. We might be over 500.
Okay, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe once in your life.
Maybe.
All right, we have a lot to go over today. The NBA first round is underway. Game 2 has been completed in every series, so we're going to be watching the highlights of that and give our reactions and, give our panic meters as well for these teams that are the higher seeds that are not up 2-0 because there's a lot of series that are tied 1-1.
Yeah.
Dev,
All of them.
we're going to start with the Dev versus Luke series, though. It's the Magic and the Pistons. The Magic did take game 1, the
did.
8 seed beating the 1 seed Detroit Pistons. But then game 2, the Pistons did come out on top. So let's jump into that really quickly. It's going to be the Pistons and the Magic game 2. Let's get it. Let's watch these highlights. Let us know in the chat if it's too loud or if you can hear us or anything. We see Paolo with the pregame fit, which y'all thinking? Okay, Jalen Dern.
Hell fit.
Oh, Cade, Cade. Dev, you got a glaze. That's your man right there.
Look, bro got the 2000 Shane hanging from his wallet.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Asar got the vintage Detroit Pistons bad boys fro going. I like it too. Fits in perfectly.
That's just his regular hair.
Well, him and Asar be getting the braids sometimes. I like that he went with the fro. Okay.
Oh, give me that.
J. Cole, what are you doing?
That's Angel Reese's ex right there.
Hey, Angel Reese's ex and her current man have been going at it all series. It's pretty insane. Will she be in the building for Game 3 in Orlando?
100%.
At home for her man?
100%.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Why was
Oh,
she
Jalen
not?
Duren.
Yeah.
Oh, I
No,
didn't-
the ex is. Oh,
Jalen
that's
Duren's
Jalen
the
Duren,
ex.
yeah.
She's dating Wendell Carter right now, yeah.
Oh, what the
But that don't matter. Look at Tobias. Okay. Yeah, the
I
Pistons.
definitely thought it was the other way around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Pistons came out ready to play in this game. Cade banging on the head.
We got to start keeping up with the
Kardashian.
With the Angel Reese's.
with the Reese's.
yeah, I like that.
Keeping up with the
Okay,
Reese's.
Wendell.
Block it.
He got a
Oh.
steal on the X-Man. That's got to feel good. Wendell and Duren have both kind of been burns, though. I mean,
Wendell
especially Duren. No, Duren especially. Duren's been way worse.
Hey, tell me why Wendell Carter and Angel Reese got the same eyes.
Hey,
Like sick.
they look good together, Okay, Duren with the hook over. This game was really low scoring, though. A lot of defense.
A lot of defense.
A lot of block shots in this game as well. And this was the type of game that, like, the Pistons want to play. They want to be in a defensive type of game, low scoring.
What the?
It's a great pass.
That's a great pass on the inbound, too. That's a tough spot to inbound.
Yeah, very boring first half.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Very ethical basketball, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Under 90 in the first total was great.
For real.
All tied at halftime, and then the third quarter came around, and the Magic could not score the ball.
I will say the amount of mid-range shots taken in this game was
Old school.
Oh yeah.
You'll see here the Pistons are going on a big run in the third, but The Magic were stuck at 49 points for about 10 minutes in the third quarter. I started cooking chicken. Right when I started cooking it, they had 49 right here, 49 points. I'm like, okay, still a good game, 10-point game. Come back like 5 minutes later, they still have 49 points. And look, 61-49. It just keeps going.
Nice call.
D-Rob, come here. He's hype.
He's him, bro. He looked like
Sheen.
Jimmy
in the
Neutron?
other game, bro.
Oh,
Oh,
White
I
boys
saw
going crazy.
that.
yeah. They still have 49 points, and now it's a 20-point game. I was like, they cannot score the ball.
All Jalen is not him.
No.
Although he was scoring.
I mean,
He
he's
looked
been
like
all right.
Derek White.
He
ball,
does.
bro.
He does.
You don't play like him, though.
Ooh. Yeah, he's better.
I've been thinking that
Derek White's been
the whole time.
horrible.
It's unfortunate because like he thought like going bald would be better for him, but
Oh,
I don't know.
what a screen. Oh,
Give
yeah. Block party.
That's your man, bro.
Yeah, you hating on Isaiah Stewart. That's your man right there.
First thing he's done all season.
Nah, look right here, too. He about to knock this down.
Yeah.
No. That's crazy.
Come here. Tough Selly. Tough
He
Selly.
picking out who he about to fight
Tough
right now,
Selly.
too, mid-shot.
Oh, what a
I'm fighting
pass.
him.
Look, you about to
And
get another one. Bro,
one.
he's cooking.
And one. Cade with the no look.
You hating? That's
He
your
traveled.
And he trying to fight. Oh, bang out.
How you
So-
hating on like
Your team. This is your team going to the finals, man.
This is who you put $20
Oh
in.
my
Bro,
goodness.
why is he getting mid?
Ugh. That's just so easy.
That was nice.
Look,
Ooh.
In-N-Out Burger.
nice,
Okay.
Paolo playing really soft.
Pistons got the dub. What was the final score? 98-83.
That's crazy.
Low scoring.
I haven't seen an under 100
Low
scoring
scoring
game in
for
a
sure.
long time.
We'll go back to the full screen. But yeah, so the stats of this game, Cade had 27 points, 11 assists. Tobias had 16 and 11 rebounds. Jalen Duren only had 11 points and 9 rebounds. I was expecting a big game out of him, and he's still not really woken up in the playoffs.
Hey, D Mills
Game
called
3
him out.
coming.
Yeah, D Mills
man.
called him out, and I thought he was going to have a huge game, but he really didn't.
Yeah, no, it's
Game 3, he coming.
Game 3, he coming?
pause.
Why game 3?
No pause. Huh?
What?
Is that not the next game?
Them
Yeah.
young boys,
I
them young boys, they
game
coming.
3.
But
He ain't
the,
came in game 1 or 2 yet, so he coming game 3.
it's just saving up.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was just edging. He was just edging.
Yeah, right.
He was
Yeah,
just edging.
almost there. Okay, so Duren had 11, Duncan Robinson had 10, Asar Thompson had 11, Isaiah Stewart had 10 points, 2 blocks, and then
That's
Javonte
crazy.
Green had 2 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Pistons set
Block.
an NBA record for blocks in the first half with 7.
New
Block
Draymond
party.
Green?
Yeah,
No,
Javonte Green,
not Draymond,
Santa Cruz
bro.
I
Warrior
said new
legend.
Draymond.
Shut down the square because they
Oh, he
having
was
a
on the
block
Warriors,
party.
too. That makes sense.
He was on the Santa Cruz Warriors. That's why he's nice.
That's a good overall team effort from Detroit.
Yeah, they needed that. That was the first home playoff win for the Pistons since 2008. It's pretty
Wait,
insane.
what?
They won a couple games last year in
Y'all-
MSG.
Y'all were like 5,
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
5 years old.
Yeah.
maybe.
But on the
6,
Magic
7.
side,
I was 7. So,
you were 7.
yeah.
We were 6 then. But yeah, so Paolo had 18 points, 8 assists, 7 of 17 from the field. Need more out of him. Suggs had 19. Franz only with 12 points, 4 of 11 from the field, and Desmond Bain sold 12 points, 2 of 11 from the field. Dev,
3
Get-
first-round picks for that.
get on his 4.
4 first
Get
round.
on his
Shit,
ass.
shit,
2
that's
of
even
11?
worse.
Hey, don't
for
worry.
surely
Don't
is.
2
worry.
of 11?
That's
You can-
even worse, bro.
He's gonna go off.
He is.
Guarantee next game.
Bet the over.
34 points.
In
Bet the
Orlando,
over.
bro. In Orlando.
And the
he's
game
gonna
winner.
win the game.
34 points, a game winner.
You get a
Nah.
couple this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the Pistons needed that because in game 1, the Magic won 112-101. In that one, Paolo had 23 and 9. Franz had 19. Desmond had 17. In game 1, Cade had 39. Tobias had 17, but then no one else had double figures. Jalen Duren had 8 points, 7 rebounds, only 4 shot attempts. That's when D Mills really went off on him,
Yeah.
calling him soft. He's built like an action figure. You
Scared.
got to do more than that. He really is
Built
probably
like
the
an
most
action
built
Huge, dude.
player. He is, yeah. I mean,
Pause.
yeah, for
But
sure. But is there
if-
something we should worry about in this series? I mean,
if Cade is dropping 39 and they're still losing,
yeah,
Jalen Duren will be the reason why the Pistons are eliminated in the first
yeah.
round.
Wendell's
This
got
might
his
be-
number.
This might be the first round upset that we were like looking for
Dude,
right here.
I don't think an 8 seed has beat a 1 seed since the Warriors in with Baron Davis and
No,
they beat the
that's-
Mavs.
It's just not true.
Okay, well, give me.
2011.
It was
the Grizzlies beating the Spurs.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
Good ball knowledge. by
That's
me.
crazy. I'm going to look it up, but that is good ball knowledge.
Nah, he's
But
capping.
I'm not capping. Look it up.
I'm going to look it up.
Yeah,
Look it up.
look it
But
up.
while I'm doing
I'm
that,
not
Dev,
hearing
give me your
that.
thoughts on the Pistons. Are you
I'm not
worried,
hearing that.
being the biggest Pistons fan in the building, that they're, tied 1-1 with the 8 seed? And you have them win in the finals. So are you worried?
I wouldn't say worried until after we see what happens in Game 3. 'Cause,
Oh, wow.
If Duran really ain't coming, bro.
I was wrong.
Was he wrong?
So
I was
the
way
last
wrong.
number 8 seed to beat number 1 seed
Oh,
in
you
the
did.
playoffs
You're
was the
silly.
Miami Heat, who defeated the Milwaukee
Oh,
Bucks.
we're so stupid, bro. Yeah,
And
my
five
bad.
Oh.
My bad, Jimmy. My bad, Jimmy.
Bruh.
That series was
2020
crazy.
2023
But
Eastern
Alec
Conference.
was right about 2011, the Grizzlies beating the Spurs. And then in 2012,
It was the
76ers beat the Bulls. But,
Yep.
yeah.
I
But then
should've
in
thought about
2007 is what I was talking about. The Warriors beat the Magic
Warriors beat-
4-2. We believe team. But, all right, Dev, are the Pistons still your pick to come out of the East?
Yeah. They just need Duran to be coming. Everybody got to come. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's got to be.
In unison.
It's
you know?
gotta
You
be,
gotta
I'm
in
not
unison.
hearing that, bro.
You're not hearing that.
They all got to get up in a circle.
Yeah, no, I-
Oh, yeah.
They'll win this.
Come together.
They'll win
This
this
is great.
series, bro.
I'm not worried until I'm not worried
Honestly,
about really the Magic at all.
I'd
I've
be
seen the
worried
Magic
about-
be
I'd be
buns all
worried.
year.
If I were you,
would?
I'd be worried.
would?
Yeah.
You
I'd
would?
be worried.
How much money did you put on them again?
He put
don't
70 of his as 100, I
I don't
think.
Oh, it's
You
tw-
did not.
Oh,
Who got
on
the
that-
numbers?
on
Yeah.
that-
Who got the numbers?
I got
I got the
put
num-
60.
I got the nums.
Yeah, I think you put like 69 on
Yeah,
them.
we had some talks in the chat that Dev had big balls because he was putting a bunch on the Pistons. But it might, I don't know, man.
Dev put 65 on the Pistons.
You got the numbers too?
25 on the Spurs.
Yep. You
5
did
on
put
the
65.
Celtics.
I put 0. Me and Alec put 0 on the Pistons. I think
I'll put 9.
if they win this round, that's an if, as a 1 seed against the 8 seed Magic, if they win this first
No,
round,
Magic not doing
I
it.
think they will 100% lose in the second round. And they
If
will be
they
playing
If
the
they
Cavs.
playing
The
like
Cavs.
this, if they playing like this,
If they playing like this, it's bad. And
Yeah,
the Magic are a
low-key.
bad matchup for them. They're
I will
big.
say though that second, not like the third quarter,
Yeah.
was like prime Pistons
It was,
basketball.
it
So
was.
like if we see that the rest of the series, then I'll be back on my hype.
Yeah.
Like they'll make us to Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay.
nah,
Okay.
stay off, bro. We don't,
If
we
they've
don't
been
need
if
it.
they've been playing like they did like the first game and then the first 2 quarters of last game, then yeah, Cleveland.
need
Then
you.
Cleveland's
We don't
low
need
key
you.
going to the Eastern Conference Finals.
I think I would pick Cleveland to beat the Pistons next round.
Why?
But
Because they look good playing against a bunch of
they
Brandon
look
Ingrams.
good playing against
A bunch
Toronto.
of Brandon
Yeah.
Ingrams. They also have a bunch of Scotty Barnes and RJ Barretts.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, I mean that's
And
that's
Jakob
worse, bro.
Pirtles and
That's
Mamush
worse.
Velis or whatever his name is. Mamuk.
I don't know, but if you
I don't know how to say
if
that.
you got Donovan Mitchell and James Harden both dropping like 30 points a game, you're not going to beat that.
the Pistons. Yeah, I mean, I'm
You ain't going to beat that.
I'm even more. I put $0 on them a couple weeks ago, and I'm even less high on them than I was then. Luke, as a Magic fan, we'll say that. Do you
Yeah,
think
I'm
they're
a
going to
Magic
win the
fan.
series? If they win Game 3, it's
If
They can
Jalen
do it.
Duren has another game like this,
Yeah.
no.
Where he's not coming, bro.
Nah. Like,
as a Magic fan. Do you think the Magic will win this series?
yes.
You think the
Oh,
Magic? are
yes,
gonna
I think
win?
the Magic
Okay,
will win.
okay.
What?
So you,
Caffeine.
I mean, dude, I'm kind of on board.
Looking at like how they played.
After one game?
If the
I'm
the
not
Magic
hearing
have
that
the
yet.
size advantage everywhere
I
except
know,
center.
I know that was a terrible game for them, especially just when they went cold.
Yeah.
They didn't go cold though. Like that's the thing.
They were playing so bad in the first half, and it was a tie game.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just how you know. I mean, the Magic, we hated on them all year because they were disappointing. They were in the play-in, even lost the first play-in game.
That's also the thing
And
is
now they've woken up.
they took a tumble like at the end of the season. It just was downhill, downhill. They lost so many games in a row, and I feel like that cold streak has ended, and they're gonna get back on their hot streak because they were a top 5 team in the East for a little while, top 4 team in the East.
The
for, like-
Magic, yeah, they were.
And then they fell all the way down at the
Yeah.
end of the season. So they were a good team throughout the season. It just, I don't know, maybe Jamal Mosley kind of screwed things up,
yeah.
and he's trying to get back to the ways from before. And I think it's going to happen against this Pistons team. This is a team where they could get the confidence boost to actually finish it out and then make maybe a deeper run into the playoffs.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think Jamal Mosley's trying to save his job for sure.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be out the door next year.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the key factor for this Magic team is Franz. Because you look at
Frauds.
game 1,
I'm just kidding.
Franz Wagner. He had 19 points in game 1, and then game 2 he really struggled. Only 12 points, only 11 shots. You know what Paolo's going to do. He's going to get you at least 20 a game, pretty much. I mean, 18 last game, still at 8 dimes, but you know, Paolo's going to take some bad shots. He's going to miss more than he's going to make. But we need Franz to step up, hit a couple threes, get comfortable, keep Jalen Suggs, you know, active on defense, do as best you can on Cade, and hope Desmond Bane lights them up for 30. And I think the Magic can actually win this series.
It's tough when Detroit was playing the type of defense they were playing last.
You can't go to the rim on this
like
team.
you can't do that.
We saw Isaiah Stewart swat that shit to the second row. Like,
And he's not even good.
yes, he is, bro. He should be third in DPOY.
Third?
I think they had Asar there because the Pistons were such a good defensive team, but the voters weren't watching. I mean, Asar's good, but Isaiah Stewart is that rim protection that the Pistons
How many
need.
minutes a game did he get?
Probably like 22. So that
I feel like that's the
agree.
reason. It was just
Asar.
like.
And he comes off the
Or
bench.
Yeah.
Give me
So,
Asar or Amin Thompson, bro.
as a
I'll
DPOY,
take
third in
Yeah.
DPOY, yeah.
either one of those twins, bro.
Yeah.
They're about to terrorize the league.
I
Both
don't
of
know.
them.
I mean, they're good. They're
Both
not
of them.
terrorizing the league.
They got no
Defensively.
bag, bro.
Defensively, yeah.
No
no
bag.
bag, no.
Got no bag.
I don't know if they put in work to get a better jumper or if they just are content with not doing
They gotta
that.
wait till the offseason, bro.
Yeah, no, I know, but they've been in the league for
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
What
This
about
is
the
their
last
second
2
year.
off seasons? I mean, the
Well,
last
bro,
off season.
the first year, no one knew that they didn't have a jumper, so he didn't
Yeah.
have to worry about that. Now they know that they don't have a jumper,
That's
so
how you
next
know
year,
they don't love ball because they
No.
knew they didn't have no jumpers.
Exactly.
I knew they didn't
and
have a
were
jumper
still
coming
scoring.
in.
Bro, a man had 40 and didn't make a single 3-point
He's
shot.
had 40?
He dropped
Yeah.
40 with no threes.
I believe that, but
No threes, bro. Who's doing that other than Amen Thompson?
When he do that?
A minute ago, not in
Yeah.
the playoffs, but
Yeah.
playoffs different game.
Last year?
Amen's nice.
But,
bro.
okay.
You know they're both from SAC?
Yeah, my
Nah, that's cap.
one of my roommates
swear.
one of my roommates in Santa Cruz played against them in AAU.
Yeah.
He said they lost by 60.
One of my homies.
AAU.
One of my homies played with them, like on
Really?
their team. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Not hearing
They're
nice.
younger than us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane.
You're not hearing that? Look it up, bro. You literally have a smart device right in front of you. Search up is Amen Thompson and Asar
They're
Thompson
at least from the
SAC.
Bay.
My
I know they're
phone's
from the
dead.
Bay.
Really? Doesn't look like it, buddy.
But all right, back to the
They're from
series.
Oakland.
Okay,
Pistons,
Oakland.
Magic. I'm rocking with the Magic in 7 now. You know, call me bandwagon, call me jumping on the hype train. But I think the Magic have what it takes to beat this Pistons team, and I think they're going to go out. The Pistons are going to go out sad this year as a 1 seed. Dev,
Magic won't win another game in this.
you think it's Pistons in 5? Okay, you're that confident. Alec,
I'll give Pistons 6.
Pistons in 6. Luke, you rocking with me?
Magic and
7.
7.
Orlando Magic.
Magic
Yeah.
and
We got a
8?
series, baby.
I
2 and
think-
2.
Dude, if the Magic can take 2 in Orlando.
They can. They can.
I think they can do it. And I mean, the Pistons failed last year,
Yeah.
and they didn't get 1 win at home last year.
Exactly.
They got 2 away.
They played the Knicks, bro. And they were a 6 seed.
Yeah,
We're
no,
talking-
for
we're
sure.
acting
This
like
is a
we're
different
it
acting-
is a
Pistons team.
different team.
Bro, we're
it is a
acting
different
like
team.
And
the
they've already
Magic
lost.
Are better.
Yeah.
The Magic are not better than the Knicks, bro. If
They're
the
not.
Magic
I'm not
win
saying
this
the Magic
series-
are going to beat the Knicks.
If
but
the Magic win this series and they
They're
somehow
out next
happen to
round,
play
yeah.
the Knicks, yeah.
No, we know that.
No.
But I'm saying the Pistons are
Yeah.
not for real, and I'm not even a hater. Like I like both these teams. I'm not rooting for anyone too much,
Yeah.
but I don't see the Pistons actually being for real. But we'll see.
You know what they
We'll see.
need, bro?
We'll see. What do the Pistons
They
need?
need
Dev?
old boy that got in trouble for gambling, bro.
They need
Malik
Chauncey.
Beasley.
Yeah.
Oh, Malik Beasley.
Mm.
That's kind of true. But I mean, I
They
love
need
Duncan
that
Robinson.
They need that.
Yeah, they need that.
They
They do
should.
need that.
they should have
Nah,
taken
Duncan's
Dennis
nice.
Schroeder back.
They
Duncan
need
is
a
nice.
Dennis
Duncan might go
Schroeder.
for 30
Bro, they
in
got
a game.
Kevin Herter off the
Kev
bench
Herter,
to
I love
splash
seeing.
a couple.
He not hitting nothing.
Did he even
Who?
play any?
Kev
He's
Herter.
playing.
The Pistons have Kevin Herter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, he splashed a 3. He literally splashed one last night.
Duncan is really who
Or
I
whenever
like
they
over
played.
there.
Yeah, last night.
All right. Well, now I think we can go into the next game, the next series, which is the Thunder and the Suns.
Ooh. Shit, easy.
I guess
Boring.
we will watch the highlights first, and then I'm gonna pull up a clip, maybe 2,
Yeah,
to
2.
see the
Or 3 or
insane
4.
stuff that the refs were on last night.
Or
I mean,
five.
Congrats, you
6.
made it out the
The
play-in,
NBA
and
was
you're
crowned
fucking.
the NBA's
Bro.
What is it? Your prize? is
Clutch
to get
Player of the
swept
Year,
by
Shea.
OKC.
We'll get into that later.
Acting like
what?
Okay, the court looks nice.
The Suns, bro.
And
We
the
have to-
jerseys.
Jerseys look nice.
I like what OKC does with their atmosphere.
Me too.
They got the shirts, they got the court and the jerseys, everything matching. Every time you play in OKC, everyone's gonna get a shirt. That's like vintage OKC when Russ, KD,
Facts.
Harden were there. Like that's what I respect.
Didn't it
about
used to be
OKC.
white, like with the white shirts. I feel like they would white
They'd
out.
Because
white out.
everyone
Or
used to wear
orange.
white at home.
Yeah.
Now white's the away jersey.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you're right.
No, that was tough.
High
Right there.
off the glass and gently
So,
in.
How we feeling though? I mean,
Up by 9 at this point.
we just all hate the Thunder so much.
Yeah.
It's just-
Yeah,
Alec, I
except
thought you
for
were kind
me.
of. I mean, you got Jared. You love your boy Jared. Last year you were glazing Shea a lot more than this year. I will say.
bro, because last year I wasn't seeing what I'm seeing now.
Yeah, it's
All he does is foul. me.
it's kind of insane, bro. That's okay. Wait, hold on. I was like, wait, that's kind of a foul, but wrong side.
So it wasn't that long.
They didn't call everything.
Scoring has been
Yeah,
so
they
critical
called
for
a
the
lot.
Suns in the postseason.
Nah, honestly, like I do
run.
like a lot of the
Elbow
players
and hits that
on
with 21
OKC.
Yeah.
points in
But
the
it's
game
just like as a
against
whole, the way
OKC.
that they play is like they all kind of just play the way how SGA plays.
Yeah.
And that's just like, bro, no one's trying to watch that.
It is very annoying to watch.
And
As a
like,
Thunder fan, you probably love watching their games because you get every game call.
I have some family friends that live in Oklahoma,
Nothing to be
and
mad at.
well,
they love it. They
Yeah.
like it's the best thing. For
I'm not
them.
even trying to disrespect SGA because I remember against the Nuggets when he hit that game winner, like
Pinpointed.
he was like hitting ethical buckets.
Yeah.
Like when I saw that game, I'm like, okay, SGA is nice. Like he's nice, but he also just be overly foul baiting.
I just don't understand how they got the refs to like give them the benefit of the call every time. Like, what did the Thunder do in the last 2-3 years
Bros,
that
what's the
switched?
GM's name?
Scott
Adam
Perry- or-
Silver.
I said Scott
Adam
Perry.
Silver.
Adam Silver, their GM.
Bling in their line. No, he be telling the refs.
They have the commissioner.
Commission's like, all right, guys, this is what I'm gonna need you.
They
to
were
do."
keeping
Well,
it a
that's-
close game. Look, I mean,
Bro,
Dylan Brooks was
Brooks
cooking.
is nice.
He is.
Dylan Brooks is nice.
James be hating, but he.
James is a generational moment.
James, your team season got ended by Dylan Brooks.
No, his
smoked
team,
that.
his team season got ended by Jalen Green.
That might be
Dylan
even
Brooks
worse,
is
bro.
nice
Uh-oh.
though.
There's
So,
always gonna be. Oh,
Jalen
Jalen
Williams-
Williams is out.
A grade 1 left hamstring strain. He will be reevaluated on a weekly bias. So he's out at least a week.
Yeah, that
Probably. Who knows when he'll come back?
They don't even need him.
They-
he's gone.
oh my
They
goodness.
trade him, bro.
They're not.
They don't need him. They could trade him and have Jared step up.
Dylan Brooks was really keeping this a game, man.
Yeah, Dylan Brooks is nice.
They
Dylan
gonna
Brooks
keep
is just a
Chet
villain,
and
bro.
Shaq.
He just be talking so much shit that he makes himself the villain. But if he didn't do any of that shit, everyone would honestly respect him.
Yeah. I mean, some games he takes some wild shots that I'm like, dude, you are. Against the Warriors, even the beginning of the game, he was just trying to go at Steph, and he missed like every tough shot.
He do be taking.
He be-
How are they not
yeah.
gonna call that a flop? Like they gotta call that a flop.
They don't call that flopping.
See, that's like Shea is hitting tough buckets. Like that's not an easy shot. Like
He pushed in.
It's because it's against Dylan
He
Brooks
does
too.
do that.
Bro, that's nothing. It's when you extend it. It's like,
that's a good pass. I love AJ Mitchell though. What college you went to? Alec, don't say. Oh, you know.
I don't know, Louisville.
Wait,
UC.
Santa Cruz.
No. Well,
You
That's
see-
close.
they're D3. Come on.
That's close.
I wish-
Santa Barbara.
Yes,
There
Santa
you
Barbara. Santa Barbara. Okay, so the Thunder won 120-107. We'll
Santa
go back-
Cruz is
Yeah,
D3.
sweet.
Not even, not even D2.
Yeah, but they're still raw.
That's tough.
Okay,
Sweet.
so Thunder won game 2, 120-107. They won game 1, 119-84. Devin Booker has, I mean, the refs aren't on his side, but he still has kind of been getting locked up. He only had 23 points in game 1 and only 22 points in game 2.
That's
Um,
consistency right there.
they need 30 out of him though.
No, for sure. But
Dylan
I mean,
Brooks had 30 last game.
Jalen Green was, in my opinion, Jalen Green was the reason that they kind of got, not blown out, but that
Yeah.
they lost.
I mean,
Last game?
taking a lot of stupid
He
shots.
does. He leads the team in shots every game. He
And
went
had
8 for
He
23.
had 7 turnovers that game.
Oof. Yeah,
7.
that's a lot.
Sell.
Not KD level, but that's a lot.
Yeah.
All right, I want to pull up this clip right here.
How far did the Rockets make it in the playoffs last year?
If I was Devin
They lost to the
Booker,
Warriors in
I
7,
would break the
first
NBA
round.
record for
Okay.
the largest fine ever given
Devin
in a
Booker.
post-game press conference.
I don't know if y'all
Because
saw
what
this.
happened to him the
Probably
entire
might wanna
game
turn
tonight
Tap.
is ludicrous, man. Like right here, he has Caruso on the block. He's gonna try to get an and one.
An unnatural move, okay.
Like I don't.
Where's
Yeah.
the unnatural move there?
Gets the contact,
When
he
they
makes the
challenged it,
bucket.
I thought they were
So
gonna
it's an and one, right? Actually, you would be wrong. This was ruled an offensive foul
That's so
on
soft.
Devin Booker
That's insane.
due to an
Alex
unnatural
Caruso
move.
slowly
But
maybe
okay,
not
that's how the
like
refs are going to
like,
call
I
this
just
game.
really
That's
didn't
all
There's
good.
another clip
We go
coming.
down to the
I know.
other end of
You
the
know?
court,
Yeah.
where
so
Shea
sad.
Gilgeous-Alexander has Gillespie one-on-one.
Same thing I did?
That's Good defense.
Devin Booker reacted to
And then they
this
call it and one.
exact
Shea goes in, extends his arm to draw a foul, and hopefully gets some free throws. But it's a pretty unnatural motion, right? Based on this call on Booker, it's an offensive
they
foul.
should've called
Actually, it was
nothing on the
free
Booker
throws
one.
for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Or
And
if
we
they
get a little
called a
later in
foul,
the
they
game.
should've kept it as
Devin
a
Booker
defensive
coming
foul.
off a screen.
But yeah,
This is the crazy part.
Gets bumped out of bounds, so he's
This
going to try to
part's
save the ball. He's not sure if they've called a foul. So he tries to save the ball.
The official pointed at Jay Will, but
He can't save it in time, and it hits a Thunder defender. But he got fouled, so it's free throws, right? They called the foul. However, they called a technical foul on Booker for trying to save this ball. This guy isn't even
They called a
looking
technical foul
where
on
he's
him for
throwing
that.
the ball, and they gave him a technical. And look, I get it. They're going to lose this game regardless. But if I was him, the
So they
fine
called
would
a
be
technical foul
otherworldly, generational.
On him saving the ball, and it was because Caruso ran up to the ref after and was like, tee him up. But all he did was just throw the ball and it hit
Yeah.
Jalen
No, it's
Williams.
insane.
Like, I don't understand, man. I just, it's getting to a point
The-
where, like, the Thunder are just
The NBA, I
not
feel
fun
like,
to watch.
is trying to
That one.
Let me see.
make another.
I heard my bad.
Can you exit
No, you're
that?
good, yeah.
I just wanted to see.
This one?
No, that's Buddy Hield. It's that one. Yeah,
Okay.
it's that one.
The NBA, I feel like, is trying to make a small market team into a larger market team.
think?
I feel like, because it's just more money and more like attention for them in that area. And soon enough, I think it'll recycle into another small market team. And no, it's not going to be Sacramento. You know, it's not going to be Sacramento.
I'm kidding.
It's
You
gonna be
know,
Seattle.
we missed our time in 2016 when we got the new arena and everything. Adam Silver came in here. He was super excited about it.
Yeah.
We got De'Aaron Fox, everything. Like, it was supposed to happen, but then they're
was.
like, all right, we're gonna venture away from that.
Venture away from that.
Yeah.
Marvin Bag.
And
Marvin
OKC has been their project ever since.
Low key.
Like,
I mean, dude, it is just like otherworldly. The calls, like
Yeah.
they literally just showed the clip of Booker getting called offensive foul. Then
Yep.
Shea does something even worse, and they call a defensive foul. Shea gets free throws. It's like,
guarantee you, the Seattle SuperSonics will win an NBA championship before the Sacramento Kings.
I probably
They're gonna
agree
move
with
on
that.
from OKC and then be like, Seattle, damn,
Yeah.
they've been begging for
They
a
got
team
Zach
ever.
LaVine. They
damn.
Yeah,
They got
right.
Jaden Ivey.
But
whoa,
like,
whoa. Well,
I think
we drafted
everything we're seeing here, like with OKC, and it's all the NBA just rigging it, man.
Yeah, it's
friggin-
I mean, the Thunder would still have won that game.
Yeah,
It's like they're still the better team.
They are the better team.
They're the better team.
Like, but
It's just annoying.
it's
It would have been a
happening-
better game.
It's been happening all season.
Yeah.
and last season.
in last
Like,
season.
So.
Go ahead and run that clip real quick.
Okay, let's run that clip. This one right here.
Yep.
Let's see what
My
this is
11
about.
years, I haven't called a ref out by name, but James was terrible tonight.
Oh, he did say something.
I heard Caruso tell him to call the tech, and he ended up doing it. I haven't won a championship in this league, but I have been in it for 11 years now. To get to this point, to be treated like that, for me to even be saying something out loud, it's bad. It's bad for the
Very.
sport, bad for the integrity of the sport. People are going to start viewing this as a WWE if they're not held responsible.
double Gilgeous-Alexander. They knock him to the ground. Dylan Brooks signaling that it should be a flop.
Yeah, that was a good one to pull up.
I
'Cause,
like
mean,
that. I like that. Play,
I like
Dylan.
that book. I like that book interview. I mean, he got fined like $50K
That's fine,
for
dude.
calling out the rep.
That's pocket
$50K?
change. Pocket.
It is for him, but hearing that, we're like, damn, I need some 50K.
I need OKC to get
I need
swept.
50K. Yeah, well, they're not going to. They're probably going to sweep the Suns, but then what's up next round? Because they will not have Jalen Williams, J-Dub, for who knows how long.
Yeah.
They did it without him last year.
And they're gonna play Jokic.
Bro.
No.
Ooh.
Ant or Jokic. But they'll have the bad thing is the Thunder will have so much time in between series.
No conspiracy except I saw Bigfoot once. So
No
Pop
conspiracy. That's funny. But yeah, the next round for the Thunder is really going to be where the test is at because, like you said, Alec, it's either going to be Jokic or Anthony Edwards. And if they don't have Jalen Williams in that series, that's their best perimeter defender.
Yep.
Anthony Edwards might come out and
it's
drop
gonna
40.
cook.
I'm telling you, Anthony Edwards, before every year, writes these goals down. And he makes it kind of anonymous, posts it on his burner, saying, like, oh, I want to beat SGA in the playoffs. And that's one of his goals. And he usually hits those goals. He's a manifest king.
It's
Let's
not
see.
gonna happen this year.
You don't
buddy.
think? I've said it
They're
from the
getting
beginning.
Put
bounced.
that out there.
Minnesota or Denver will be in the finals.
They're getting
and I'm still
bounced.
rocking with it. I mean, hopefully, another thing that I heard is that every time that the Thunder have been called out for, getting all these calls, people calling out the refs kind of thing, they take the fine, that the next couple games, they'll be calling them. The Thunder might be, not getting the same calls the next couple games because the refs know that all eyes are on them about what calls they're going to make.
D-Book is going to be on a vendetta, and he's going to go for 50
He
next
better,
game.
dude. If he comes out and drops 22 again, I'm really going to have something to say because, he's getting locked by Dort, obviously. It's hard to score on him. They're doubling him, but you got to get those shot attempts up. Somehow, some way.
73.
What?
Is that how much he scored that one?
70.
70.
In and
No, it
out.
was 72,
I
wasn't
don't
it?
know.
I think 70.
It's tough.
Exactly.
I mean, the Suns,
Yeah,
they're a playoff
probably.
team, but they're not. They're not.
They're
winners.
barely a
They're
playoff team.
barely a
Yeah.
playoff team.
The real test for
this
the Thunder is next round.
This is not a miracle that they were this high. But they almost made it in the playoffs regularly. They
Yeah,
they barely hit that play-in tournament.
yeah, for sure.
Regular.
All right, well, now let's jump onto the next series, which is the 76ers at the Celtics, and it is also tied 1-1. Shout out to the Sixers getting a big Game 2 win.
I'll just turn it up a little bit, maybe.
Turn it up? Okay, we're looking good.
Philadelphia desperate for a bounce
yeah,
back. And
Philly
they would
needed
come
this
out
win.
guns blazing. Paul George looked
PG
pretty
dropped
healthy in
him
game 1.
already.
17 points on just 8 field goal attempts.
Yeah.
And he would get the first bucket of the night for Philly. With BJ Edgecombe getting a bounce back game as well. He was 5
BJ.
for 3 in game 1. The Rook gets the lay-in.
Who
And
does
we're
he remind
tied
you
at
of?
6. Boston.
He
as
reminds
you
me of
would
looks like
expect
Louis.
Fire.
VJ Edgecombe.
Oh, chill, Dad.
That was.
Chill on me, Dad.
But okay, VJ, Luke's
But
Lock of the
yeah,
Week. Well
VJ.
deserved.
Yep. 30 points, 12 for 20 from the field,
That's how you
6 for
make a
10 from
statement
3,
right
10
away.
rebounds, 2
2-point lead
assists.
for Boston. We'd see a
2
lot more
steals.
Jaylen Brown later.
He's
But
looking
Tyrese
nice.
Maxey was just getting
He's
started.
going to be
He
the
led
face
the
of the league
Sixers with
at some
21
point.
points in game 1.
100%.
He reminds me of
Minus
Anthony Edwards.
29
yeah,
on the floor.
He plays
Celtics
very
on a big
similar.
run here.
If
Keldon
he's-
Brown slashing it right to the cup.
If he's
Had a game high
dropping,
26 in
if he's
game
dropping
1,
30
that
against
sparked
the
a
Celtics
13-0 run,
In the
but
playoffs.
In the
Sixers
playoffs.
come right back. Already on an 8-0 run when Maxey
Hey.
gets the steal, takes it all the
Yeah,
way.
no.
10 right out of the
shout out
chip for
VJ, though.
Maxey.
Yeah, shout
You
out
could
VJ
tell
for
this
sure.
would be competitive early. No 32-point
Sixers
blowout to be seen
got
on
the
this
dub in
night.
this
Well,
one.
Jason Tatum was
Maxey
in
also
fine
had
form.
29
Tied
and
for the
9
second most
assists.
minutes played since his return from injury.
Tatum
Was on
star
the
right
floor
there. He
for
had 19
39
points,
minutes after
14
25
boards,
point
9
11
assists.
Jason
rebounds.
Tate Young.
Game one, but here come
Almost
the
tripped
Sixers
dub for
right
Tatum,
back.
but
Just 4 of 23
he did
on
shoot
threes
8 of
in
19
game
from the field.
PG and
That's
the
still over
Sixers
50.
get it to
Actually,
a
no, it's
tie
not.
game after that triple. Then
Quick
it's Paul
math.
George setting up
Andre Drummond
and here
with
comes
no Embiid.
Philadelphia. A 41-39 lead, but Tatum not to be
He was in a
outdone.
post-game
Jumps
interview
the
and he said,
passing
I'm
lane and
one of
takes
the
it all
only
way.
guys on this
On
Sixer
pace
team
for
with
a
playoff
triple-double
experience.
by halftime. Celtics
He's played,
led by 3,
Andre
but
Drummond's
again,
played
Philly
17
run.
games in the
They take the
playoffs.
lead in
What do you think
PJ
his record
Edgecombe.
is?
Not looking
Before
like a
this
rookie
series.
on
15
this
and 2.
night.
2 and
Certainly looked
15.
ready to go. That don't make it
2
a
and 15.
6-point game.
He was on the
Then
Pistons.
Edgecombe
He was
struggled
on.
mightily in game 1, but
He was on the
knocks
Lakers in the
down
playoffs,
He was on the
right?
Lakers. That's where his
Two
2
of
wins
17
came
on
from.
threes
He's on the
between game 1 and
Pistons.
the
What
final
other
3
teams?
games
He's
of
been
the
on
regular
Philly,
season.
lost.
20.5 for Edgecombe, 8 points.
I think he lost a lot of games in
Sixers
Philly.
Yeah.
on the road and they extended to double
But he was
digits
hooping.
early in the
He's been
third.
shooting
Paul
threes,
George on the drive.
getting a bunch of
19
boards.
for
So that was his
PG
third
in this
playoff
game.
win last night?
Back
Third
on
playoff
the Celtics.
win
Here's
last
Jaylen Brown. He
night.
just hit a 3 a moment ago.
But the
There's
real,
another one.
the
Tied
real
the
bad
second
part
most
for the
points in his
Celtics
playoff
was
career
everyone outside of
with
Jaylen Brown and
36.
Jason Tatum.
But Kelly Oubre and the
Vucevic
Sixers
had 9
able to come
points,
right back.
3 of 7 from the
Oubre
field.
with the lay-in.
Peyton Pritchard
Philly
only had
up
4 points,
77,
2 of 8 from the
68.
field.
Jason
And your
Tatum now
boy,
gets
Derek
swatted.
White,
Remember we saw
8
Dem
points,
Bona
3
get
of 12
absolutely
from the
posterized
field.
by Jaylen Brown on
He has
the
been
rebound
bad.
bench. Stays
He
a
was bad
7-point
game 1
lead.
too.
Then Edgecombe, they leave him
They're
open.
about to cook on
Hits
the
the
game.
triple after
In
4
Philly?
threes as
I
a
don't
team
know,
in
man.
game
This series
1.
might
Edgecombe
go
matched
longer
that
than
by
we
himself
expected.
and
The
the
fact that,
Sixers here through
the
3
Celtics-
quarters, and he was not done.
They are.
27 points
Embiid
in the
might be
first
coming back.
3. But the Sixers pulled
Might
this
make it
thing off
easier
up
for the
7
Celtics
going
to
to
guard
the
him
fourth.
if he does.
Peyton
The fact that the
Pritchard,
Celtics
best
were able
bench
to
player
stay
for
in
Boston at
was
plus 21 in game
With those
1.
other guys
Makes the
being
step
so
back
bad.
Jay.
Yeah.
2-point game after
one-
a
Tatum
couple
didn't have
buckets
20
by
points.
Philly.
Tatum,
The
yeah.
one thing about the
7-point lead.
Celtics
7
that
minutes
you
to
know
go, and
for a
Jason
fact is
Tatum
gonna
gets
happen is
going. showing.
Tatum and Brown are
19
gonna be
points,
your
14
guys.
boards, and 9 assists
So
tonight.
for Derek
Down
White
to
to
a
only have
2-point
8,
game
for
when
Pritchard to
Ty
only
Reeves
have 4, it's just
Maxey.
not going to happen
Big
again.
time answer
And,
as he
you know,
drills the
it
triple.
sucks for Philly
Bucks
that
would
they're
score the
in
next possession, but it's right back to Maxey.
They're not winning.
You can tell he's feeling it.
It really depends on
6 straight
Maxey
points,
and
8-point lead
VJ
for
out there,
Philly.
though, because
And
they
the
were cooking all
Sixers
game
used
because
that to
the
fly
Celtics are in
forward
drop
despite a
coverage.
miss here by Maxey.
And they're letting
It's
VJ
Andre
get to
Drummond
the
there
midi,
to clean it
pull
up.
up.
And
They're
all of
letting
a sudden, this
Tyrese
thing is
go
going
up for
dangerous
three.
for Boston.
Yeah.
Corner 3
Kelly
for
Oubre showing up.
who had 12 points.
I'm pretty hyped for the Sixers team, but you guys are probably right. I mean, it's still Celtics. And I'd say Celtics in
30
6.
points and 10 boards.
I thought
for
it was going to be
youngest
sweet
player in
coming
NBA
in.
history with
You know, after
that
game
line
one
in a playoff
especially,
game.
blowout
And
win for the
Sixers are
Celtics.
making this one academic.
So
Maxey
tough.
with
It was
the
a wide
finishing
open
touch.
foul.
How good is
Oh
that?
Oh my God, they
Would
didn't call
make the
foul.
free throw on the
Oh, they
and
did?
one. Sixers
That was a
shocking
shake.
everybody in Boston, pulling away.
Wow, that's a foul.
Maxey just
my God.
unguardable.
Oh.
Brilliant move on the ankle breaker.
Hugo?
Gets the
Oh, no,
step
that's-
back three,
that's not-
29
is that
points,
Shire?
9 assists for Maxey. The first time Philly
is
won
that?
a road
Another white
game
guy on the
in
bench for
one or
Boston?
two in the first round since
was
2012
over by that point.
as they blow out Boston
Yeah.
111.
They probably didn't even
77.
play guards that much. They probably didn't play Hugo.
That's
Shireman.
Max Shulga.
Shireman probably barely played that game.
Anyone picking the Sixers to win this series?
No.
Yo, come on. Give me something.
Sorry.
Give me something.
I gotta be honest.
Let's see when Joel
I'm not
Embiid
gonna.
comes back.
I'm not gonna tarnish my ball knowledge on live.
One win.
Yeah.
Off of one
win. Yeah, his timeline's still uncertain. He's listed as doubtful for Game 3. So
Yeah, he's not playing.
he could. What if Embiid comes back 45 years
Did you say
old and
good?
drops 40?
And they'll still
He's gonna be
lose.
48 at this point.
48?
After the surgery.
Yeah,
The surgery's
exactly.
gonna
right?
age him like 3 more
His
years.
surgery was they had to cut his stomach open.
Dude, yeah,
What?
he had an appendicitis.
Yeah. So
His appendix
Did he get
burst.
appendix
Cade is going to be
removed?
boxing
I
out.
think so, or
Cade, if he
something.
plays, Cade is going to be boxing out, fucking elbowing him low as he can.
That'd be so screwed up.
Yeah,
dude.
it's so messed up.
That's
Playoffs. Gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah.
dude.
Peyton Pritchard will come up in there.
Joel's
give
gonna
him
be
a
on
mean box
so
out.
much drugs.
Mean box out.
Okay, let's move on to the next series, which is the Spurs and the Trailblazers. Surprisingly, 1-1 as well.
This one was crazy.
This one is crazy.
To a
Still
fast
here.
start, it's Wembanyama goes.
Okay,
fade
Wemby.
away, knocks it down right over to Monty
Wemby
Kamara.
pulling up early.
35 points
He
for
had
Wemby.
35
was
points,
fashionable
5
in
of
game
6 from
one,
3 in
looking
game
another
1.
fast start in
Our
game
boy
two.
Scoop,
Scoot
though,
Henderson, we've seen a
showing
lot
up
of
in the
that
playoffs.
tonight. Able
Have
to
we ever
create
seen
space,
someone have a
knocks
coming out
down
party
three.
in the
Portland up
playoffs?
to a 13-4
Because-
start. And how
yeah,
about Scoop
as a
feeling
bucket.
himself
As a
early.
shooter.
Another one.
As a shooter.
19
Two
for
Henderson
Scoot
went,
in the first half, only hitting
what do you go in this
35%
game?
from 3
5
on
of
the
9
season,
from 3.
But it's a big early lead. San
Did they
Antonio
show
making
Wemby
a
getting
run to
hurt?
get it back
Not
within
yet.
7 when
Didn't happen yet?
Tough finish. Off the window, threw a little bit
They
of
didn't
contact.
show it.
They didn't
San
show it?
Antonio has this
Oh, he's
back
still there,
to
he's still there.
within
Okay, they're
5.
definitely
They
gonna
got it
show
to within 2 win. End of the first
Drew
quarter,
Holiday,
Drew Holiday,
Rob Will.
beautiful setup. It's Robert
The
Williams
Trailblazers
at the
have some
basket,
good playoff
throwing down
players,
the
like those
alley-oop.
two right
We go to the
here.
second quarter,
Yeah.
1-point game. Wembanyama working on Holiday, and
Oh,
look
what?
at the vet savvy move. This is why they
Oh,
brought
offensive.
Drew Holiday to Portland.
That's
able
what
to
Drew
draw
does.
the charge.
Yeah,
The
that's right.
two-time
Goes
NBA
against,
champ keeps
That's what
Portland
Drew
up
does. Oh, I
by
think it's
one.
about to be the next
On the
play.
fast
Kamara.
break, though, the
Carter
Spurs
Bryant.
get some revenge. De'Aaron Fox to a leaking Carter Bryant, and
Fox
back
got
slam.
scared after
Spurs
this. He knew
led
he
by
had to
one,
step
but
up.
this play
Oh, this is
changed
it.
not
Oh.
only the game, but potentially the series. Victor Wembanyama,
Show
he
the
goes
slow-mo.
down, falls to the
Goes out
floor,
like a light.
hits his head
His
hard
face
on the deck,
first.
would
Oh.
go back to the locker room and ruled out for the rest of game 2 as he has entered concussion protocol.
And then after that, the
Spurs
Trailblazers
up
said,
by
okay,
2. They
we can actually
immediately give
go
up
to the
a
hoop now.
Portland
Yeah,
run.
for real.
We can
Jake
actually
Sharp
make a
first
layup
on
now.
offense. Then
And the
Jake
Spurs
Sharp
offense
on
was just,
defense.
give me that.
Swat
Okay.
drive by
Non-existent
Steph
after
Castle.
Wemby
And it's all
left.
Portland
Shaded
up by
Sharp.
6 on the road. No
Devin
Wembanyama.
Vassell trying to do
How
way
would the
too
Spurs
much.
get back into the game?
that's a
Well,
bucket.
after a
Oh,
Devin
yeah.
Vassell miss,
Castle's
it's
the best
his
player besides
teammate
Wemby,
Steph
bro.
Castle
Like, for
with
real.
the strong
Yeah.
putback jam,
boy
and the
De'Aaron didn't
Spurs
show
were
them.
not
De'Aaron
done on
had
this
17
drive.
points, 17 points, 6 of 16 from the field. So he did not show up. I need Dylan Harper playing more minutes. Oh, he's going to hit that. Another one. He's wearing number 30 for a reason. But Castle had 18 points, 7 of 20 from the field. Devin Vassell had 16 points, 6 of 16 from the field. So it was just those 3 guys.
20. I mean, that's rough.
It's rough. It's rough. I mean, those 3 guys just getting all the shots and
Hey,
not hitting.
smacked him.
Didn't do as
And
much
won.
tonight.
And also 6th man of the year,
He was able to
not
help keep
deserving,
the game
Keldon
tied,
Johnson, only had 7
57
points
going
in
to
this game.
Anybody's game.
Scoot, 6th man of the year, you need
Scoot
more.
Henderson
Yeah,
feeling it.
Jaime Hawkins.
You know, the first time Scoot
Sure,
Henderson
me
and
too.
Victor Wembanyama squared off,
Give me
Scoot
Tim
was with G
Wemby.
League Ignite. Wembanyama was with Mets 92. Scoot
Oh
winning
my
that individual man of the night.
God.
His
Yeah.
team tying the game at 71.
On
A beautiful
HB?
acrobatic
Okay.
reversal lay-in on the baseline by Kamara. 10 points, 9
I need to
boards,
see more
3
Scoot,
steals
though.
for
Oh my
Kamara. We're
goodness.
tied at 70.
Castle.
See, that's
Late
his best
third,
stuff right there.
awesome play to bounce back.
The little
It's
hop step,
Castle
oh my God.
working hard, gets
Big
the
body,
end,
big
118
body,
points
sure.
and 7 boards
Cooking
for
Scoot.
Castle.
Keegan on the
But
bench
Scoot
right
would not be denied.
That was great.
Ties us again at 76.
they
Scoot was
20 or more
cooking.
points
Yeah.
in
Swap
twice his
spots.
last
Swap
9
bodies?
games.
Oh.
Was
Who would be
already
able
at
to
20.
tell
We were
the
only in
difference?
the third quarter.
there's
Back
a
come
slight-
the Spurs. You never know how these rookies will look. early
Chris
in the
has
first
more like that
postseason.
beard.
Nice job by Dylan Harper tonight.
He's got
Only
he's got a bigger
6
face,
one.
I feel like.
Much better on this one. The easy
Another
bucket
trade
goes
ball?
down. 2-point lead for San Antonio.
Scoot
but not
remembered
for
who he
long.
was.
I've always been a
Henderson
fan of Scoot.
still
But
on
now he's
fire
really
for
putting the world
Portland.
on
That
notice.
three gives them the
I don't know
lead
if he had
as
30
we
points
go to
all
the
year,
fourth. Spurs
and then he
start
scores
the
30 in the
quarter
playoffs.
with a
And
massive
no
run.
foul
It
call?
starts with a steal on
What do you
one
call
and
that?
second chance
wanted
opportunity.
De'Aaron to get a
And
bucket.
one De'Aaron Fox had 17.
Why are you hating on
Spurs
on
up
Fox,
9.
man? Come on.
But more bad injury news. Harrison Barnes, you see him.
They
told him he had to be the number one option again, and he said,
"Oh, HB, no."
HB.
They still led by
No wonder
double
they
digits
lost.
in this.
Unselfish.
They really lost this game.
Cornet is
Yeah, they lost it.
They really lost this game.
Cornet is nice.
Fox
I do like
Luke
Celtic.
Cornet. Reverse.
That was a great
dunk
signing,
And
Sam.
one, you're thinking,
For
wow,
real.
Spurs are
But
going to
now
win
Wemby's
despite no
gone.
Wembanyama. They're up 14.
Wemby
Scoot
is,
Henderson says,
uncertain
"Not
for
so
game 3
fast."
on
Comes
Friday.
right back through multiple Spurs
Scoot
defenders
is
into the
so
paint.
tough.
Gains the
And they're
lane.
in Portland.
Spurs
Portland might
still
take a
up
2-1
4.
lead.
Scoot going
I
to
think he's
work
gonna
from
play.
downtown. It's
Hell
a
no, he's not.
1-point
Did any of you ever think Scoot would be like this nice in the playoffs? I didn't think so.
I always thought Scoot was going to be like a star player.
I never did.
From the get. Just based off of his name. Like,
His name is sick. Yeah, after watching him play first year, I didn't think he was going to be that good.
Good pass.
Rob Will, 11 points, 9 boards for Rob Will.
the Celtics should have kept him.
They should have. Portland won this game with only 14 points out of Denny.
Yeah.
Give Scoot the ball and get out the way.
Or if
All
Danny
of a
goes
sudden,
for 40
Portland
next
up
game.
3,
Yeah.
5 seconds left. Spurs for the tie.
Oh.
No good, and it's over.
All
Portland
game.
comes
That's rough.
all the
Okay.
way back. A 6.
So a 16-point comeback for the Trailblazers. How do we feel? Are the Spurs still going to win this series?
Yes, I think they're still going to win it.
Okay.
Nah, I got Portland.
You got Portland? Upset?
That's crazy.
Great.
If Wemby doesn't come back.
No, even if he comes back.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Dev?
That's crazy.
I think I still got the Spurs, but I am a little worried about.
I'm
That's
rooting
insane.
for Portland.
bro.
You're picking Portland, but you would not pick Orlando.
I know.
Orlando's worse than Portland.
Okay.
I don't know. It's tough to say.
I don't know
Tough
about
to
that,
say.
man.
Come on, bro.
Tough to say.
Portland's better. Bro.
I don't know.
Tough to say. If
They're the-
Scoot dropping 30, they're better.
They're the 7 seed. Orlando's the 8 seed. I'm pretty sure Portland has more wins. They also play in the West. West is harder than the East.
Nah.
I would
I'm not
say
getting
I
to
think
them.
Portland is a more playoff built team because they have Drew Holiday.
I
Rob
will say
Will.
they're a little bit more like they are a little more well-rounded.
Yeah,
I would say,
yeah.
but better team. Nah. Like
It's tough. I mean, Orlando
they got,
definitely has a
they
star
got
talent.
lucky with Wemby going out.
Yeah.
And they did it was a comeback win.
It
like
was.
it
Exactly.
wasn't a demanding win. They're not going to win a demanding game against the Spurs at all.
I don't know.
They
There's
don't need
no
to win
way.
a demanding game. Wins are wins. If they get 3 more, see you later, Spurs. You'll be in Cancun. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't happening though.
So my thing is like, it was a comeback win when Wemby was not on the floor.
Yeah.
So when Wemby does come back, all they need to do is just get a 1 or 2 point win every other time.
They won't.
Series
They
is
won't.
theirs.
I'm rooting for Portland, but
Series
it's
is
it's
theirs.
you know I really like the coaching of Tiago Splitter from the Trailblazer side. I think he got teed up last game. It's funny seeing a 7-foot coach out there getting teed up. But Jeff Teague talked about it as he played with him on a team on I think the Hawks one time, and he said he was a great player coach kind of guy. He's like always hyping his guys up, giving everyone confidence. He doesn't want to make everything about himself. He wants to make everything about the star player and make sure they're comfortable and things like that. So, I mean, I think Tiago's a good coach. I will say from the Portland side of things that their owner is getting a lot of hate
Yeah.
because they're not doing shirts for the stadium,
That's
Right.
wild.
which is wild. Did they do shirts at the game 2 we went to though? I don't think they did. I think they just did towels,
Oh yeah.
which was stupid. First time in Kings 20 years, and we didn't get a shirt for going to the game.
Oh, and sack.
Yeah, but we did have towels, and it was
Yeah.
waving
I think
around.
they did
shirts for
the
game
next
one.
game, or
They did every other game except the one we went to. I remember specifically.
it's a lot of dough right there to.
Yeah, but it's not though because
Nah, it's
Portland, they're not doing any shirts for any games. All
Yeah,
the fans are pissed.
That's pretty dumb.
And Adam Silver talked about it, and he said, "Yeah, I mean, I understand where the fans are coming from, but you can't call this owner cheap because he bought the team for $4.5 billion." But then everyone's like, he did. I mean, the owner of the Trailblazers, and he also owns the hockey team in Portland, or I don't know if it's
Bruh, but
Portland.
If he's got
They're
that,
in the playoffs, though. He owns
if
the team
he's got
that's
that much
in the
money
playoffs.
on, bro, he shouldn't be worried about getting some
Let me
fans
look
some
it up.
shirts.
Exactly.
Portland
No.
So if Adam Silver's saying that too, then Adam, you should have just gave them some shirts. How about
Exactly.
that?
I'm like, the Trailblazers have a great playoff atmosphere when they're
I
in the
don't think
playoffs. And it's Tim Dundon.
Dun dun.
Let's see. He's also the owner of the hockey team.
It's just a minor league hockey team, I think.
No, because they're in the
There's
playoffs.
no Portland NHL team.
Maybe it's not. He's not the owner of Portland.
Well,
He's the owner of the
Jackson-
Carolina Hurricanes.
Jackson says no Wemby makes this a fairly even match.
That
It
is-
does. It does make it an even matchup.
I mean, yeah, that's NHL, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So he owns the Carolina Hurricanes, and they said they do the same thing, and it's working for them because they're up 2-0 in their playoff series. So
No
Working.
shirts.
Yeah. yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
maybe
Well, so
Fans are pissed.
they're
though.
what I
better
see
team.
is the Carolina Hurricanes. They were like projected to make the playoffs,
Yeah.
and I think like that's a different atmosphere out there with the
What?
Trailblazers.
This guy.
I don't know. I feel like from the get, that guy probably was like, "This team isn't a playoff team. Like he's
He
not
didn't
going to do
wanna-
this."
yeah.
And I bet he doesn't believe that they're going to make it far in the playoffs.
And now, what if they win Game 3?
That would be wild.
Then maybe
pretty
he'll get
insane.
shirts.
Then
for
maybe
game
he'll get
four.
He'll
shirts,
probably
yeah.
I don't even think he'll do it for this series. I think he'll do it next series if they get past it.
That'd be insane if they actually
you
do
go.
win. But Jackson's right. It's an even matchup without Wemby, and I think it just depends on Fox versus, Denny, or Fox versus Scoot, and Fox is just not
Fox isn't stepping up
there
the way he
for the
should.
number one option.
Yeah.
He's so content with being, oh yeah, I'll just throw a lob to Wemby every now and then.
Well, and then-
I'll let Castle handle the ball. And now he only has 17 points in a game where they needed the vet, the guy that's been there, that's done that, to step up.
That's how he played when he kind of didn't have Domas.
Like, passive? Or the
Like,
opposite?
I don't know. Just like he did like lead us in scoring
Yeah.
like, quite a bit, but
Yeah.
I don't know. There was never really any like full on. He never had that guy next to him.
Yeah. I mean, that's why he had to step up every night. And
Yeah.
I just always think back of how easy it was for Fox to score in that 60-point game we were at.
Yeah.
It was every single time down the floor. It just looked so easy for him to get to that low mid-range floater or get to his layup, hit and pull up threes. And now he hasn't been in that role for so long that I don't think he can just lock back into it.
Mm-hmm.
He might have lost that. He's not a number one guy.
Bro's just content.
He's content with being that 2 or 3 guy that just, oh yeah, we're winning, so no one's going to complain
And
that I'm
he's-
only scoring 17.
And he's home. He's
He's
San Antonio.
home,
They're
exactly,
They're the
yeah.
2 seed.
He's comfortable.
He's
I wonder
happy.
I wonder if like him leaving Sac had anything like to do on his mental, like especially with like how Ben Simmons screwed
Yeah,
up
it
in the
made
playoffs.
it a lot better.
Yeah, his mental's probably better, but he's not as motivated.
Well, that's the thing is like his motivation, like
He lost that Kobe mentality.
yeah, and he
Fourth quarter.
took like the weight off of his shoulders,
Yeah.
which I mean, that's gonna screw you up.
It's a good
if
thing
you,
and it's a bad thing.
yeah,
It's
that's
probably
the thing.
good outside of the court. He's probably living his best life outside the floor with
But
his
then
wife
on the
and
floor, he's
kids.
just like,
And then on the floor, he just doesn't have that same.
I'm not the best
push.
player, so I don't have to be the best player.
Yeah. And if he stayed in Sac, I mean, he would have had to be.
He's just gonna give the
If
ball
he
to
stayed in
Devin
Sac, he would be
Vassell,
depressed.
Keldon Johnson.
Yeah, look, you see Devin Vassell taking the game tying 3. Like
He's
in
just gonna give
Sac,
it to
there's no way
everybody else.
De'Aaron's not taking that shot. I
Facts.
mean, Harrison Barnes, game 4. That was actually 3 years ago today. Harrison Barnes missed that game tying 3. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
should've made it.
My bad.
Thanks, Tyler.
Yeah, well, it is 3 years
Well,
ago.
speaking of
today.
Harrison
3 or
Barnes,
4.
let's
4.
watch this clip real quick.
Okay, yeah. What clip we pulling
The
up?
top left one.
Top left. Okay, we're going. Is it HB? Yes, in the playoffs this year. Schroeder,
Yep.
Keon,
Yep.
Herder,
The beam team.
the beam team. Nah, Cade, Jake LaRavia. Okay, it's a W TikTok. Bum
De'Aaron,
ass swipe up.
HB.
Buddy not playing. Dante. Let's go back. I want to pause it on that.
Yeah, pause it on. Yeah,
Never show me Dante and Akeem.
Jonas. They put
Jonas.
Jonas up last minute too.
that's fun.
That's pretty funny. Okay, I
it's
mean,
a solid team right there.
it is.
Guess
It is.
who's in the playoffs this year?
of
Literally
them.
everyone. from the
Okay, let's go
Kings.
through the list. HB, he's solid. Can't hate
Yep.
on HB. Schroed, Love Schroed.
Yep.
Can't hate Kev. He's been buns. Dante's the best
Buns.
player on this whole screen right now. Laravia's
talking
been
about?
buns. I said Dante's the best player on this whole screen right now.
You're still putting
Prove me
Dante over
wrong.
De'Aaron?
Okay.
He's better than De'Aaron Fox right now in the playoffs. The
Keon
first two
Ellis
games.
better
I'm not
than
saying
Dante.
I'm not saying overall as a season, obviously, but right now the first 2 games he's been better.
Stepping on my
Jonas,
Oh, my bad, bro.
Jonas been buns. Kada, he's
just
been
a backup.
solid. He's been solid. Keon, never gonna hate on Keon. We need to step up, and Buddy don't play.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm surprised Buddy doesn't play in Atlanta though. I thought
I'm not.
everywhere Buddy went, I thought he'd get some minutes. But
Okay, now
Oof.
speaking of Buddy, actually, let's wait till we see the other series.
okay, let's go to the Knicks Hawks.
Oh, there we go.
Knicks Hawks.
We're getting right into it.
Oh man, we got to go to this one. Okay. All right, we're not doing Knicks Hawks.
Knicks
We're
fans are
doing
so soft.
we're doing the Rockets Lakers.
All right.
Knicks fans are so soft.
Knicks fans are soft.
Yeah.
Get into
Like,
it.
how are you going to
Play
jump from
between the
Trey
Houston
Young to
Rockets
CJ
and
that
LA
quick?
Lakers 4-5
Hey, they need a
matchup
villain.
in the
But-
West.
but
Still
let's
no
talk about the
Luka
Lakers,
Doncic
though.
or
But they're still
Reaves,
saying
but
F Trey
LeBron
Young.
and LeBron
Lakers up
James.
2-0.
Taking on Kevin
Late show,
Durant
Jackson.
in the lineup for
You better get in
Houston
the-
not
after
KD,
game one of the
You better get in them
regular
comments,
season.
Jackson. Up
Lakers take a
2-0.
107-98
No
in
Luka
game
Doncic.
one,
No
and
Austin
Marcus
Reeves.
Smart would have a
41-year-old.
huge night
41-year-old
for LA.
LeBron
Still so many
James.
key players
And
down there.
Marcus
Many guys to
Smart.
step up, and
Marcus Smart had
did just that.
25,
Would
7
fill up the
assists,
box score
5
tonight in
steals in
more
this game.
ways than one. With
Luke
KD
Kennard.
back, he was ready to rock right out of the
KD
chute.
only had 23.
Pull-up
Only
three-pointer. It's
bucket.
the first Kevin Durant
All his
LeBron
buckets
James
were in the first
postseason
half.
meeting. Believe it or not, since
Look at
2018.
Oh,
Early three-point lead
getting
for
her
Houston.
back.
Not anymore. LeBron with the
That's
turnaround
insane to
had a
see.
19-point,
bro.
13 assist game one.
Bro, the
Looking
Rockets really
spry
suck.
after
Yeah.
getting a week off of rest. It was truly a vintage
Hey, who's
performance
that,
for
man?
him tonight.
Oh.
But how about the
Was that
great
Randall?
defense?
Yeah,
Clint
Capella.
Capella says
Capella?
no.
He
Jared
should get one.
Vanderbilt absolutely
Get Uncle
rejected at
Jeff
the rim.
Green up in there too.
Lakers
Good.
with a
You might
one-point
as well,
lead,
bro.
but a
Everyone else
big
for the
early
Rockets
run to
has been
start the
terrible.
second quarter. They were up
Sorry.
13 when
Okay.
Jabari Smith
Okay,
Jr.
you
who
can't
had a
handle
mixed
that. Look at
bag.
Bronny.
Was
Big Bronny
inconsistent shooting
getting
in game
the
one.
rebound off
It's
the knee.
the triple
Was
off
Bronny
the
in?
dribble,
Yeah.
but it was
Oh, that was
all
Bronny
Lakers
Senior,
in
bro.
the
Oh, that was
second.
Bronny.
What
Bronny
a
James. He
massive
played that
finish
game?
by
I think
DeAndre.
I saw just
One-handed jam
Number 9,
on
right?
the lob for Marcus Smart. 15-point lead for the home
Probably
underdog
played like 2
Lakers,
minutes.
attempting to go up 2-0 in the series.
Huh,
But
KD.
KD back to work. Hit
Okay.
as he releases on the mid-range, knocks it down.
Foul.
That's an and
He
one
was
lead
hacking all game,
down
made 5
to
fouls.
2.
Oh, what a pass.
When it got down to
That's
1
smart.
point, it
What
seemed
a
like the
pass.
Lakers had an
Jackson
answer every
Hayes
time.
was not
Rui
familiar with your
Hachimura
game.
from the corner. That's a
It's like a
3.
game of
All
tips.
5
Yeah,
Lakers
for
starters
real.
reached double
I need
figures
that.
tonight.
Kennard didn't
LA a
use wrong his whole
54-51
career.
lead
Low-key.
at the half. Could they pull off
I mean,
another
Bro,
home
it's
underdog
because
without
JJ
Luka
is a
Doncic
former
and
shooter,
Austin
so
Yeah.
he knows what
Knows how to
LeBron
use
James continuing to turn back.
Unc doing that.
Big-time slam on the
Hold
reverse.
on. James.
Lakers
His head at the
back
rim at
up.
41.
41?
To go back and
Doing a
forth in the
reverse
second
windmill
half.
in the half
Houston
court?
was
Do you think he
never
gets
go
drug
away.
tested?
Jabari Smith
Dude,
Jr.
I don't
is
think
on.
so.
Let's go coast to
Because
coast.
he was not this
Able to
fast
push and
already.
lay it in.
No.
8
He's
turning on the
Smith
damn
after
Jets.
he had
He's
16
been,
points.
Adam's
low
not gonna-
bandaging.
Adam's
bro.
not going to
Game
send him
one.
a drug
Marcus
test.
Smart,
I wish-
the
I hope
unsung
he is
hero
on the
tonight
boys,
for the
bro.
Lakers.
He's a-
Vintage
Rico
Bronx.
likes
He's
the
a-
He's been
ball.
managing his
Somehow
load
gets
for
the
playoffs.
shot off and fades it up.
Especially
and
'cause
in.
no
Lakers
Luka, no
back
AR.
up 7.
He's gotta-
Marcus
Yeah.
Smart. You talk about LeBron
Alright,
turning back the clock. You could argue the same thing
Lakers
for
might-
Marcus Smart
Lakers
on
might
this night. Well, in
sneak
game
into the
one,
second round.
Luke
Lakers
Kennard
might-
gained 27
No.
points.
I'm scared of
Here
what I'm
he's
about to say.
distributing.
You
That's
gonna say they might win it all?
They might.
Transition
That's
fans
They might.
love it in LA as the
I
Lakers
don't
are back
know.
up by
I don't
Who
know.
would they
9. But
play
here
next?
comes
They would play
Houston
OKC.
coming right back
They
into
play
it.
OKC?
KD
They're
sets
the
up
fourth
I thought you
seed.
said. I thought you said Denver.
Throwing
Oh, 'cause
bodies
that was
off
this
of him.
weekend.
Able to lay it in.
Oh,
back
okay.
to
So
a
Lakers probably will
7-point
play
game.
OKC next
Because
That
round.
the
was sort of the
3-6
mark
would play
every
the
time it
winner
was
of
around
the
7.
2-7.
Houston made a run like here. Back to
Offensive.
a 7-point margin. It's a man
Challenge
Thompson, the
that.
layup inside
Yeah,
and
they'll
one.
play
Lakers would
OKC.
actually challenge
And
that
Arkansas.
play
Set,
and
man.
lose. Thompson 16
Questionable
points
means he's
and
not
9
playing.
assists. We go to the fourth.
I wouldn't play
3-point
AR
lead.
until you
LeBron,
lose a game.
too
And
good
Luka
as he
isn't
uses
playing
the
till next
handles,
round
gets
either.
Smith
That's fine.
leaning the wrong
Bro,
way,
plus
takes him off
LeBron's
the
been
dribble
on
and lays it
takeover
in.
mode. He's been literally
5-point
doing
lead.
everything.
Rockets
He's a
looking for their first
facilitator.
road
He's a
playoff
scorer,
win
bro.
against
Like,
the Lakers since
We got to talk about the
09.
Rockets.
Here
We're
at
glazing
Shanghai,
the
they're
Lakers.
so bad.
They're
Won
bad,
20
bro.
points,
I
11
knew they
boards.
weren't going to be
They're
good this
not a
playoffs,
good
but
team.
I still picked them to
Once
beat the
again,
Lakers first
Lakers
round
being
without
I did
Luka
too.
and
Yeah,
AR.
that's why I didn't put no money on him.
Sengun has been horrible. 20 points, 11 boards. It doesn't tell the full story. He's just slow and like unathletic. And
Kevin
just,
Durant also had 20 in the first half and then 3 in the second half.
Yeah.
Lakers,
Yeah, I
though,
didn't
would
realize
still
that.
have to fend
He
off
also
a
had,
late
like,
rally.
10
KD
penalties.
high off the window. He had 23. But it's
Sengun
LeBron.
pissed me off as a Lakers fan.
Inside a minute
Oh
to go,
my
and that will
gosh.
do it.
Jackson, you should love seeing
Major
Sengun on
slam
the
to
floor.
close it out. 28 points, 8 boards, 7
an amazing
assists
pass.
as he passes Kareem
Yeah, it was.
Abdul-Jabbar, the most
Luka,
points
bro,
in a
he's like,
postseason
wow.
game by a
Look
player
at Bronny
41
Jr.
years or older. as
KD
the
did have
Lakers
9
win
turnovers
by
in this
7.
game as
All
well.
right, LeBron, a game of
We gotta
runs,
listen
but
to
you
him.
guys controlled it for the majority. Coach Reddick talked about
Yeah,
playing
but
with
he
a
did it
sense of
with the
desperation. Is that what it took to get another win here tonight?
Yeah, I mean, just as hard as we played in game 1, we had to double that in game 2. We understood, what they wanted to come in with, the desperation they was going to have,
Ain't
so
that
we had
what
to
he
be even
averages?
more desperate, and I thought we played a hell of a game.
The defensive
28.
effort against Kevin Durant. He
That's a
had 1
baseball
point
ref.
in that third quarter. What did it take as a whole to lock down a player like that?
Hope that he missed, show him different coverages, mixed match pitches. We got to be a pitcher that can go out and throw some fastballs, curveballs, sinkers, knuckleballs, everything. So I thought the coaching staff did a great job of putting us in a position, and we all listened to the cues and the comments to go out there and do that.
And LeBron, I'm sure the crowd plays such a big role in these home wins. Now you take a 2-0 series lead to Houston.
2-0
How do you
series
bring
lead.
this same energy
Job
on the
not
road?
finished.
We don't have a choice. I mean, it's the postseason, so
Job not
it's
finished.
first to 4. It's never the first to 1.
Bro, he's on.
Job not
They're
finished.
not gonna drug test him.
What's there to be happy about?
So is PG, but they got his ass.
Marcus Smart.
Because PG play for Philly, bro.
So what?
LeBron's
they
in
need Philly to
LA.
be good, bro.
LeBron's in
You can be
LA.
on roids if you're a Laker?
Yeah.
Okay. I agree.
I
You can be on
guarantee
roids if you're
you-
LeBron. Like that's.
I guarantee you, Luka's trip to Spain, they just fucking put some roids in his
Uh-oh.
hamstring or whatever
Uh-oh.
it was.
Suck a needle up his butt.
Uh-oh.
That's what
Nah, he
they.
went
That's
to go
what they
see his
did.
kid,
The
bro.
conspiracies are starting.
You gotta find the.
Okay, let's
rock-
go.
or
There we go.
Found
Okay,
a doctor to stick. No, I'm not gonna say.
Whoa. But all right, Luke
That's how you-
Kennard.
That's how you get steroids.
It
You
has to be
inject
the
them in your
ICU
butt.
pick, Luke Kennard. I thought you were going to be Luke's Lock of the Week, but.
Because his name's Luke.
Who'd you go with? You went
That-
with
that was VJ.
Scoot. Or no, VJ.
VJ.
Yeah. All good picks. But Luke Kennard, first game, had 27 points to lead the
Yeah.
team, 5
Bro
of 5
changed
from 3.
his profile pic as we were talking.
To Luka?
Yeah.
Then in game 2, Luke Kennard had 23 points, 3 of 6 from 3. Marcus Smart, like I said, 25 points, 7 rebounds.
All
I mean,
right,
7 assists,
How about this,
5
though?
steals.
Jackson or us
Okay.
on the road, will Luke Kennard or even Marcus Smart do what they've been doing right now?
Hey, role players play better at home. That's just a
Exactly.
fact. That's just a fact.
But the thing is,
Nah, I'm just kidding.
they're starters,
He
right?
was spazzing. They're starters.
Yeah, so which one of them is going to have the drop off? Because not both of them are going
Marcus
to play
Smart.
like how they're playing.
Yeah.
So which one of them do you think
He
is
ain't
going to
going for
fall off?
25.
I don't know. I think
Marcus
Luke
Smart.
Kennard might be, played a little bit differently defensively. They might even throw Amen on him just to deny ball and say let anyone else beat us kind of thing. Like put someone Jabari on LeBron and just stay one-on-one with that. That's what I think Ime should do, but he's
Yeah.
looked horrible as a coach. Rockets have had a horrible game plan.
Yeah, their
Um,
offense down
offense
the
is
stretch,
horrible.
Oh my gosh.
It's insane. They need Fred more than anything.
Smart going to play the same defense.
He'll play the same defensively. I think we'll
how
see.
many threes did he hit? Wasn't he splashing?
He was splashing. I don't know how many threes he hit.
Because my thing is like Luke.
Somebody say Jabari.
5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, I don't think he's doing that in Houston.
Rui going to step up next game? I mean, Rui's been solid, right? He hasn't been bad.
Bro,
He had
you're telling me Marcus
13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Marcus Smart is gonna they'll both probably end up getting double digits, but they'll probably be in like the 12 to 16 range next game. I don't think they'll go off for 20. Like, if they
Same.
want to win in Houston, they kind of both have to do that, and LeBron's gonna have to keep scoring. But or even Ayton, Ayton has to have a good game.
Ayton had a great game
He's
1.
Surprisingly.
19 and 11. Last game, he only had 6 points, 5 rebounds. So it's every other night. The Lakers
like-
always have an every other night type of big.
Ayton
know,
did
went
have
from
a
AD
good defensive
day-to-day.
game though last night.
He did. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not mad. I
Caught
mean,
a lob.
he got a
In
lob.
that lob he caught.
They need
He
Bronny out
actually
there.
caught the ball.
They do need Bronny out there. I won't be surprised to see some big Bronny minutes in
They need
game
that.
3.
Yeah, they need some big Bronny
Yeah,
defense.
yeah.
Big Bronny clamps.
Yeah.
Big down with that.
But all right, are we all picking the Lakers to win this series though?
Yeah,
because
they-
I am.
4-0.
Ayton's
It
been
might be
phenomenal
this-
defensively. Okay,
I don't even see a gentleman's sweep. This might just be a sweep.
this might be a sweep, bro. And then the conversations with Kevin Durant are about to get crazy.
He's buns, bro. He's
If-
not even good.
If he
Hold
never
on.
won in
Say that a
Golden
little
State,
louder.
He's buns, bro. He's not even good.
Oh.
if he never won those 2 rings in Golden State, and he just was known as a loser his whole career, he hasn't won a playoff game since like 2023.
Sheesh.
That's like 3 years ago. He's got
Yeah.
swept every time he's been in the playoffs since then.
I mean, bro, are we even gonna validate his 2 rings? Like, let's be real.
Damn. I mean, he wouldn't have got him without Steph. I know that.
I mean, I know James would be up in this conversation
that.
talking the same thing.
Would Steph have got it without him though?
He did.
He got 2
He
of
did.
them.
He
got
did.
2 without
got
Yeah.
2.
Well,
Yeah,
one of them
Can't
was
say nothing without
one of them
without
was
Steph.
like I'm not saying anything
No,
about
I know.
Steph.
I
Yeah.
mean,
The older
those
one?
2
The
years,
older
they're
one
probably
is like-
still
that
in the
was a-
finals, even if KD didn't come to the.
They're definitely still in
Yeah.
the finals.
Because
It's definitely
West,
a
nobody
good.
else was coming out the West those
Yeah.
2 years.
And no one else was coming out the East either. We know
It
that.
was set up.
It was set
preset
up.
every time.
Preset. Yeah, I don't know. Katie, I mean, we've talked about it before.
KD gotta hang it up.
He is
Damn.
like the best pure scorer of all time. I will say that.
Just pure bucket.
Yeah.
Not mad at that.
But
He's gotta hang it up.
Damn. Before Braun?
Low key.
Low key. Bro just ruining his legacy.
I mean,
His
bro,
life is basketball. He has no life
it
outside of
is.
b-ball.
I mean, bro, if
And
he
Twitter.
wants to be good, he's gonna have to shave his head like LeBron.
Damn near.
He's
Yeah.
got to go bald. He's hanging on to that hair,
And-
bro. That bald spot's crazy.
it's
Yeah.
actually getting bad.
You know what's what I was thinking about was that KD, all the stuff about his burner account and how he's hating on his teammates like Jabari, Sengun, even Amen, and all the young guys.
Yeah.
And it's like you see a clip of him with Reed Shepherd in I think last game where Reed pulled up for a 3 on the fast break and KD was hella mad like pass the fucking ball,
Yeah.
pass me the fucking ball. And it's like KD is not good with these young guys. Like crazy. He's only good with players who know how to play the game the right way. In Golden State, everyone already was on pace. Like they knew what they were doing. They knew how to play the game the right way. They moved the ball.
Same with Kyrie and Harden.
Same with even Kyrie and Harden. And when you have young guys with KD as your leader,
And
it
you
just
can't
doesn't
forget,
work.
with Book.
Book,
Yeah.
they got swept.
But still, I mean, he was with Book, and Book's
Yeah.
been in the league for
Yeah.
so long. He's been
Yeah.
established.
I
No,
think
that's
it
true.
was-
That's true.
I forgot which podcast. It might have been. Damn, it's some vets, like some guys who are retired and like people
Paul
later in
Pierce?
the league.
Tony
Nah,
Allen?
nah. It was like kind of like recently, but this
Gilbert?
new generation of like basketball players, NBA players, are all softer. It is
Yeah.
true, and the egos are going like unchecked. I feel like that's why KD is having a hard time with people in Houston because before like kids even get to the NBA, now they're like walking in with checks bigger than like some of the players.
It's very true.
And I feel like they're like, I'm already like up here, like I can run it, like this
Yeah.
is it. But like, there's no vet to like rook kind of thing anymore.
One thing I'll say is I think KD's just I think his ego's inflated a little too high.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
To where
We know that.
he isn't taking accountability for like
Yeah.
They wanted you in Houston. You wanted to go to Houston. You're in the position you want to be in right
Yeah.
now, and you're down 0-2 because you're just not being a good leader.
That's facts.
Yeah.
And, obviously we don't know what the hell's going on behind the scenes, but what we see on the court is KD's just frustrated. He looks like he wants to give up. I mean, obviously the only thing we see is him on the burner, but
Yeah.
so it's like what we see is what happens on the court, and what's happening on the court is you do not look good.
Manuel quickly out for game 3.
So
They're still going to lose that game.
who?
Quickly out game 3.
Quickly
they
out
said.
game 3.
Don't matter.
No one cares about that.
But yeah, I
series.
mean-
But we might as well get into that right now.
Okay, I'm down. Let's go. It's we're going to let's see what game's up next here. We got the Raptors Cavs. Perfect.
Might as well.
All right. The most boring series
Yep.
in the NBA playoffs. So
We could breeze through this.
Jabari.
put your snooze vest on.
Somebody say Jabari.
Donovan
Jabari?
Mitchell's been nice. Harden's been nice.
I mean-
the Raptors have been just a total disappointment.
It's crazy because both the 4-5 matchups, the ones you expect to be the best series, are both 2-0. And all the other series except the Thunder are 1-1.
Yeah,
That's pretty insane.
that is a good stat.
But
Jamal Shea.
the Cavs won this game 115-105. Those jerseys and court.
They brought back the
Yeah.
old school.
Woo! Yeah,
I
he
do
just
like
traveled
that.
his ass off. What the
Let me
hell?
see this.
What?
Oh yeah.
Whoa. That was for sure. Who has the ball, Dev? was
With the white
Brandon
guy.
Ingram?
No, not the white guy.
Either.
I mean, you
Name-
go.
That's 6'5" Fred VanVleet right there.
No,
Who is that?
he's the rookie. CMB. What's his name, though?
CMB.
Colin Murray Boyle. Alec, this is your boy. Every time I see Max Strus, I'm
Mobley?
like,
Oh.
no. Because I think you bet on Max Strus in game 1.
Yeah,
And he had 24 points in game 1.
he went crazy.
Max Strus still got a job. It's crazy.
He is nice, bro. And he was good at
Talk
baseball,
about
too.
Matt Strus, bro. Sam Merrill. How does he still have a job?
Sam
he's
Merrill,
still in
the
the
best
league?
shooter, third best shooter in the league, boy.
What?
Steph, Dame, and Sam Merrill.
That's cap, bro. Obviously,
It's damn near.
up there.
Okay, yeah. Sam Merrill's top 10 shooter in the league. That's why he's in the league.
Dunk's probably up there.
That should be
Keon
me,
is a
bro.
top.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Look
It's
at
a
Keon.
foul.
Look at Keon. He's about to get that rebound. It's a
Oh.
bucket. It's a bucket.
Big body Keon rebound.
Bro, Keon went 0 for 4 in this game.
Keon with the rebound off the make.
Push off? That was for sure push off.
Nah, that's a cross.
He hit him with this.
That's an SGA
but-
type of move.
He hit him
Okay,
so
bro,
hard,
we
he
get
didn't
it.
need
Oh
that.
my
Dude,
god, we get it. Damn. Those jerseys are
Bro
so
got
tough.
so much weight. All he had to do was just hit him like that. Didn't even have to go like that.
Jamal Shed, I like him a lot.
Nice, yeah.
For the Raptors, though, Scotty had 26, RJ had 22, and then Dev, your boy,
BI,
Brandon Ingram,
4 points.
7 points.
Ooh.
3 of 15 from the field. Did you guys see the clip of him getting
Thinker.
pushed off the plane?
Oh yeah.
It wasn't
yeah.
real. It had to be fake.
That shit was
Come
so
on.
funny.
Yeah, it was like Raptors fans pushing him off the plane.
They're like,
Okay, Mobley, get that weak stuff out of here.
Buns.
Scotty.
Buns.
Scotty.
They might win one in Toronto.
They might win one in Toronto. I got Cavs in 5 still for sure. But they need Ingram to, I mean.
Yeah, BI's been terrible.
He's not playing good at all.
He's not playing good, but I've seen playoff series where he's gone crazy. So.
When? With the Pellies?
Yeah. When they lost to the Suns. He was,
BI can definitely do it.
Yeah, he can.
But I also saw something where the reason Toronto is just so bad is because they have no 3-point shooters, and they got they got everyone like BI, Scotty, and RJ that are
pulling
all
up to
just
the mid range.
Literally, that's all they want to do.
They've been saying it all year. They just got a team full of Brandon Ingrams and Scotty Barnes, like same type of player.
Yep. And Jakob Hurtles.
They need Quickly though. I mean, Quickly underrated. I like him.
They should have got Domas.
He's a 3-point shooter.
Low-key.
Damn, Domas would have made this team a lot better for sure.
They should have got rid of JL or Jamie.
Yeah. I would take RJ. It still might happen in the offseason. You never know.
Yeah.
And especially if they get swept for.
Bro, honestly,
Look at Scott.
the reason the Raptors are so bad. Actually,
Harden.
we'll play the clip right after this.
Okay.
Because they play in Toronto.
No, I was gonna say something else, but
Blame
we'll
Canada.
get into that in a second.
Okay.
I got
Always
a
blame
good clip to
Canada.
Yeah,
watch.
this game's just about over. Scotty's still getting his. Okay, put him to sleep, Donovan.
Yep. Step back. Oh,
my
in
goodness.
and out. Where's he going?
What the hell?
Crazy shot
And he
off
made it.
glass. Yep. Dagger.
Yeah, Donovan's so tough. Bro.
I mean, they already won.
He might be one of the
Donovan might be one of the best
best
scorers ever.
Yeah, and Harden might be one of the best passers ever.
Low key.
Let's see, what was the final score here? 105, 115. All right, what clip we pulling up now? Allie, we pulling up this one?
No, that's Buddy.
This
That's
one?
oh no, top right.
Top right.
Yep.
Uh-oh, I'm scared. What is this?
This is the reason why the Raptors are so bad.
Is that the Iceman shit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Drake got the whole city of Toronto freaking.
They don't care about the playoffs.
Yeah, he got the whole city of
Are
Toronto.
people really doing that?
They're trying to get to the middle of
Well,
the
they already
ice.
found the date. It's May 15th.
The reason is because
The
Drake.
fire department had to come out there.
Drake said in the middle of the
open it?
ice or like when the
Yeah,
ice
yeah,
melts.
that's the date. Yeah.
So that's why they're all doing that.
Luke's so mad right now.
I'm just,
Bro, Drake's been hyping up this damn outfit for like 2 years.
Bro, that's why Toronto's been playing like buns.
And
They're-
he's still talking about Kendrick in the fucking
everyone's
preview.
distracted.
Bro's moving like Toronto's Gotham, bro, and he's the Joker.
Hey, I'm not gonna
Sending
lie
out them
though.
explosions and
I'm not
shit.
gonna lie.
I mean, I need
Whoever
music.
thought of that idea is actually genius because I've seen so much content of just everyone in front of the ice.
Kanye
Yeah.
has done some shit like that before.
Oh, yeah.
Because I saw a meme that was like, if this was Kanye fans, this would have had the bulldozer. Like that shit would have been done already. We would have known what was in there.
That's pretty funny.
That's true though.
Kendrick or J. Cole would never do something so corny, though. I will say that.
Bro, Drake. That's who Drake is, bro.
he's a little.
It is. Yeah.
Cornball.
But everyone
I need-
likes that.
I need some new music. but
Everyone likes that.
He's been dragging this on for a minute.
He's really
All right,
like
let's
that.
watch the Hawks and the Knicks game 2.
It's gonna sound like every other Drake album. To me,
Yeah, I mean, he got some
Josh
bangers
Hart?
for sure.
Should I bet on his rebounds?
Okay, we got 2 more series to go over. This is the Knicks, and then we got the Timberwolves.
I
So,
think that game's gonna start up pretty soon. Should
Okay.
I bet on his rebounds?
so in game 1 of this series, the Knicks won 113 to 102. Brunson had 28 and 7. Cat 25 and 8. OG had 18. CJ McCollum for the Hawks had 26. And Jalen Johnson had 23. That was game 1.
Bro's grabbing him.
this is game 2, and I don't want to spoil it for anyone that don't know what happened.
Kuminga goes for 40. Hawks win.
Kuminga did have 19 points in this game.
Almost 40,
He
Dev.
stepped up.
Close.
A little push off right there.
Brunson be getting hacked, bro.
Hey!
You don't call nothing for JB.
Nice lob.
Getting hacked.
He ain't that.
Mitch.
Mitch.
Mitch Robinson was going crazy first half.
Knicks fans,
Kuminga
I'm
for
starting
3?
fights with you, man.
Kuminga.
Bro,
Knicks
Pump Fake
fans.
said get closer to me.
Should be a king right now, bro.
Knicks fans, you guys are soft. And
For calling out
and-
Trae Young? It's
No,
just a
for-
joke.
I'm
About
just
CJ?
messing around with them.
Hang out.
Bang out CJ? Whoa, I've never seen CJ.
Like
dunk the
CJ, like has never done anything to New Yorkers besides beat him in one
Besides just
game.
fried
ball. You know
him.
why they were mad?
And-
Because he was going beefing with Jose Alvarado. And as CJ, I would be happy to be in that villain position.
Yeah,
That
but,
means
like,
you're the best player on the other team. Like what?
Yeah, no, I bet he's embracing it. Like he probably loves it.
Brunson's
like-
so tough.
New Yorkers just don't really have a reason, man. But I guess they never really have a reason for anything.
Hey, step back. Give me that.
CJ's, yeah, that was,
Get it out the net.
that was a Dame type of move right there. Come here.
Mama, look what they got on me. I got.
So CJ ends this game with 32 points. Mikal
Low buzzer.
be annoying me. I will say that. As someone rooting for the Knicks, Mikal be really annoying me.
Why?
Because he's just so,
Because he missed the-
soft. He missed the game winner, yeah, but he also throughout the whole game, he's just, like, not,
Cat was
ready
like,
to
give
play.
me 3.
Oh my god!
Give me 3.
Give me 3. Split
I know y'all seen his.
Hey. Oh, what the?
Oh, yeah.
Damn. That shit good.
He's got
Little
10 different
push.
voices.
Onyeka?
Hawks have no bigs besides Okongwu, and the Knicks were trying to play 2 bigs with Cat and Mitchell Robinson.
And one.
Jalen Johnson?
I was thought Mitchell Robinson was gonna beat him.
Is that
Like,
even a
He's
foul?
good, but he's just fat, and he can't play
Yeah.
more than 5 minutes at a
now,
time.
but like when he got drafted, I was just
Yeah.
like, oh, this guy seems.
But
like
watch when Mitchell Robinson comes in, he'll do so good for 2 minutes,
it's
and then he'll be
because,
grabbing his shorts and be like, "I need to."
One
I
of
need
the
some
other big guys got
conditions.
hurt
It's
for
terrible.
Atlanta.
Yeah, Mo Gay,
Yeah.
Huh?
Mo Gay,
Benge?
Mohammed Gay.
That's his name, bro. Chill. on
Not
his-
Rudy.
Chill on his name.
Benge is that like?
Look at Mitch Rob. He needs a
He's
sub.
nice.
Beignet?
Should I bet
Yeah.
on Mitchell Robinson?
Offensive rebounds, yeah.
Or just to score like
No,
4 points?
maybe. He'll catch some lobs. He's just slow too.
Or to like shoot the ball like 3 times, shut it down. Like 3 field goal attempts.
I would be surprised. if he
Kuminga!
had that.
Oh! He had 6.
bro, he's
yeah,
so
he had 6
athletic.
like
He is
Oh my
so
gosh.
damn athletic.
I wish he was on the Kings.
Yeah, we needed that real bad.
Comeback.
We should have turned 4 straight on and just done it.
If James was in here, I'd rage bait him and say that Kuminga's the reason that the
God.
Warriors
Oh my
lost.
God.
Yeah, he fried
Yeah,
Brunson right there.
he's cooking. This is when
Steve
CJ got in
Kerr.
his mode.
Steve Kerr's the reason why the Warriors.
For
Not
Buns.
too much on Steve.
By 38-year-old.
Oh, Brunson's tie game? I could tell the Knicks were going to sell this game, though, the whole last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter.
They just weren't playing confident.
Yeah,
Step
and
back,
CJ
step
was
back.
just like, give me the ball every
He's
time
40.
and clutch up.
CJ's not 40, bro. He's probably pretty close, though.
Yeah, he's like 34, probably.
Oh, I thought he was older.
Brunson.
Give me that,
Yeah,
clamps.
that's a foul, ref.
SJ's cousin.
Who is? I was about to say
SGA's
that's
cousin.
That's SGA. Huh?
That's Nikhil.
Y'all see what Kenny said about Atlanta?
What'd he say?
He said that it's OKC 2.0 probably.
Yeah.
Low key.
Wide open.
With the young
Then
young
team they're
boy.
building.
Nikhil stripped
Yeah.
him, and then he tried to flop on that.
Brunson should have won clutch play of the year.
And
again.
CJ brick both
Dude.
free throws.
Both
Mike
free
Brown, you
throws.
got to call timeout, bro. You have to call
1,000%.
timeout right here, and you got to get Jalen Brunson the ball. He
Gotta
just
get
made
the-
2 in a row.
Get the ball
Yeah.
out, Mikal
He
Bridges.
just made 2 in a row.
It's facts.
And I was staring at Mike Brown after the rebound, and he's just like hands in his pocket like Darvin Ham, just like, all right, go. He wasn't.
I don't think he was expecting that.
I don't think so either. I think he was waiting for the make.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Hawks get the dub on the comeback.
32.
107.
CJ puts up his age.
I guess I
Yep.
understand why
32.
Knicks fans
I don't
hate
know,
CJ though.
he's 30.
Here.
Clutch.
Now let's watch the Buddy Hield clip.
Okay.
Buddy,
Buddy, this
It's
one.
the middle one, yeah.
Okay, let's
Buddy's
see
gonna be
what
out the
is
league
Buddy.
next year. What did he say?
Buddy, sit down. Nobody fight with the king, Chief. Y'all fight with the king on the game.
I love when they get hella
That's
bad
so
when
funny.
when the players responded. I'm like, you need to start talking shit to them.
He said, "Buddy, sit down."
Shut your bitch ass up.
That was pretty funny. All right, though. I'm the Knicks guy here. Knicks are going to the finals.
Scared?
They win in the finals still in my head, but after that game, I'm like, damn,
Scared.
they're not
Scared
ready.
to come bucket?
I'm scared.
Bro, I thought the Spurs were going to go to the finals, and then they lose game 2 against the Trailblazers. Like,
All our
I'm questioning my
finals picks
decisions
are
right now.
Bro,
Even the
it's
Thunder
just
got J-Dub hurt,
one
bro.
game.
Yeah,
It is just
it's hard
one
not to
game.
overreact, but
Hey, but there's only 7 possible. It's the playoffs.
yeah,
bro.
as a team picking the
Okay.
Knicks to win the finals, that one game has me very nervous because
Could mean a lot.
I'd be more nervous if they were to lose either today or the next one.
yeah,
But
Luka
I got Atlanta winning.
You got Atlanta winning the series.
Nah, the next game.
Okay.
Like
today.
today.
Okay.
Today. They're going to win today.
Anyone got the Hawks winning the series
Fuck it. I'll take them too.
though? Okay.
Okay. No, I don't think I'll switch up, but
Okay.
I think it'll be. I
please.
think it'll be a good
Can you
series.
please switch up?
Rest of the
It
way.
already
How much
is
did
a
the
good
Knicks
series.
win game 1 by?
Can you please switch up?
No, I can't.
9.
9.
I'll take
that's tough to
Atlanta.
say.
I'll be the villain like CJ.
Okay.
Give me Atlanta.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
Thing is,
that.
I like
in
TJ.
six.
I
Me
like this
too.
Hawks team. This Hawks team is
They're fun.
very likable.
They are.
And then if Atlanta plays Boston, that'd be crazy.
But I'm gonna take New York,
I think this might have to go 7.
even though
though.
I was just hating on them.
I mean, I think the Hawks get at least one more game in this series, and yeah, as a Knicks guy, I'm scared.
It's gonna be a good series. I
need Brunson to
feel
get that ring already, man.
Brunson not getting that this
Brunson
year.
need a ring, man. Come
He
on.
might need to leave New York.
If New York gets a ring, bro,
Rappaport.
I actually won't even
You're
care.
not getting no ring.
Okay,
bro.
let's watch this final game. Is the Timberwolves and the Nuggets game 2?
Look at that aura.
Huge game.
Look at his hairline. Sheesh.
His hairline. Jamal, that boy different, bro. He's at 30 both games.
Aaron Gordon.
He's old.
Buns. Jokic.
He's
MVP.
tired already,
Go.
bro.
He's tired of the game ain't even started yet.
MVP.
They told Gobert you're guarding Jokic one-on-one this game, and look what
He
happened.
did get clamped.
This is
I'll-
for
Did
my
get
home
clamped.
country.
Gobert did get disrespected. I feel like though.
Yeah,
Not
I
even
mean,
top
bro,
3 for
everyone,
DPOY.
That's
everyone
true.
disrespects Rudy.
They're just
Even
tired of it.
us, we disrespect.
Yeah,
Rudy.
no, I have had I've spurred
He's
my
not
piece on
good,
Rudy, but
bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, everyone that's nice be shaving their head bald. If KD wants to be nice, he's got to shave his
bro,
head.
thank you, Aaron.
In the playoffs?
I appreciate that
That
dunk
was
because
cool. I did
that
too.
like
What do they call
I
it?
honestly
Travel on
thought
his
he was
ass.
gonna miss it.
You don't see that very often.
no, you don't see those dunks anymore.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Jules.
He's the X factor,
coaches
man.
are like, don't hurt yourself
Yeah.
on this dunk.
And what?
Christian
Come
Brown.
on. Julius
Brown.
Randle is the X factor.
You'd be forgetting how good he is because he's been out most of the year.
Yeah.
You'll
Then
see
he
how
then he comes back for the playoffs and you're like, oh.
I mean, people still be hating on him because he's very inconsistent.
Give me that.
you'll see how Julius was guarding Jokic in game 1.
Yeah.
Like, poking him in
Yeah,
the back.
yeah.
Just that would be so annoying, dude.
Yeah. I think the Nuggets hit like 3 and 1 threes in a row in this quarter. Jamal
That's
Murray.
rough.
Jamal Murray hit 2.
Yeah, this
and then
one right
Tim
here.
Hardaway hit this one right here.
I mean, Bones is
Come
just
on.
goofy.
Bones
Tim
Highland
Hardaway
has
is
definitely been
50, bro.
Nah, he's tough. Oh, Malik Beasley?
Yeah, Tim is
Was he
not-
out the league last year?
Tim?
No.
Like he didn't
Oh
play
my
for a team
God.
last
I'm
year?
pretty sure he was in Detroit.
Okay.
That was
Bones?
disgusting. No,
No,
Tim Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway. Okay, yeah.
I could be wrong about that, but I
Yeah.
think I am right.
I think he was in Detroit.
And, oh,
Ryan.
nice little pass.
That was
Oh.
good
That
basketball.
was so nice.
Timberwolves were struggling still too. Like the Nuggets were kind of zoning up, and the T-Wolves finally figured it out in the second quarter. This is probably one of my most favorite games to watch so far.
Yeah, this was probably the best game of the
Yeah,
playoffs.
it was.
It's probably
It
gonna go
was.
7.
This is definitely going 7. And give me the Wolves.
I'll take Denver in 6.
I hate that these teams are playing so early.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
this, I feel like this.
Well, bro, you know
Uh-oh.
whose fault it is?
that man.
No.
Boom.
I was gonna say, you know whose fault it is? It's the fucking Nuggets' fault for winning the last game of the year. If they
would've been
lost
different
that,
seed.
they'd be playing Houston right now.
Wow,
Damn.
that is crazy. How it turns out. Nuggets would sweep Houston.
Yeah.
Quick 4-0.
But I mean, to be fair though, I feel like, I mean, I'm sure Jokic doesn't like listen to all the talk, but I'm sure he's like, all right, let me just beat Ant first round so
Yeah.
everyone can shut up.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm the Serbian best. I'm the best ever. He probably knows in the back of his head. He's like the GOAT.
These were my own country.
Literally. if he loses, he's gonna kick it with Millie in Serbia. Like, and one.
That's not a foul. I mean,
I was grabbing him.
they called the foul so
That's
late.
That wasn't a foul there.
They called it late.
Cam been nice.
He's been all right.
He's been open.
But
Nice
for
little-
the T-Wolf side, Anthony Edwards had 30 points. Julius Randle had 24 points, 9 boards, 6 assists. Dante DiVincenzo, the X Factor, at 16 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists.
What about Big Jelly?
Big Jelly, I don't know what he had, but I know Bones Highland had 13 points in 10 minutes. When the Timberwolves couldn't score a bucket, they put Bones in, and he said, "Give me 3." Look at Dante. What a
Nice
pass.
low pass.
So inspirational.
And then McDaniels, we should pull up that clip.
Oh, you have him talking?
Yeah. I gotta find that because he was calling him out.
That's why they're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Jokic is just gonna. He's literally gonna.
Oops, shit, my bad.
Jokic is just gonna like single-handedly just post him up every single possession, and if he doesn't score, he's gonna. And then in the post game, they're gonna be like, Jokic, how are you able to just get to your spots? He's like, I had Jaden McDaniels guarding me. Just gonna
Look at
start
Dante with the dagger.
No, honestly,
Dante.
if I was like an NBA player and someone like that,
Oh,
Jokic doing that?
Yeah, I've never seen him
He
boom
just
like
lost
that.
4 years of his career.
I've never seen him boom like that.
Don't let Flight see that.
Jamal, need a 3.
Yeah,
Going for
shooting
2.
A step back 2 over Rudy Gobert is crazy work.
Dante with the board, and that's game. Hang out. Hey, the big ragu.
Nah, what was I saying though?
He's nice, bro. Dante. And,
Oh yeah.
And they're on the road.
If I was an NBA player and someone like Jaden McDaniels is gonna say, "Oh, none of them can play defense," but if I was like a good offensive player like Jokic, I would literally just single-handedly ISO against him, and then if I just keep getting buckets when they interview me, I'd be like, "Yeah, I had Jaden McDaniels guarding me. That's why I was on the post."
Yeah.
I would just call him out.
I mean, Jokic only had 24 and 15 rebounds and 8 assists. I mean,
Only.
It's kind of insane.
That's a sad. That's a
you
sad
need
stat
more than
line for
24.
Jokic.
You need more than 24,
Well,
bro. I feel like
how many assists did he have?
8.
That's why he didn't get a triple-double, bro.
Yeah.
He needs to get
He
like
needs
10
a triple-double.
assists. He needs to get 10 assists. Scoring, like Jamal's been going stupid, so really he doesn't have to put up 30. But yeah,
no,
he just
Jamal
needs
is
to-
playoff riser.
He
for
just
sure.
needs to be more consistent than what he was last game.
Let's get this. They listened to us. They knew we were looking for it.
A lot more this game. That's what gave us the win.
Experience factor, I mean, when you get down that big against this team, you guys have been in so many battles over the years. Was there a sense of calm even as things were going on?
Like, to be honest, I didn't even know we were down 19. Like, so we just in the game really, and just we get a couple stops. The bench giving us energy, coaches giving us energy, and we're all just ready to play, and that's how we came out.
Foul trouble, what goes through your head?
What'd you say?
When Gobert gets foul trouble, what goes through your head? Now you have to kind of collectively.
We got to take care of the paint. Like, not let people get to the paint is easy. Just turn your guy a couple times, pick up full court, whatever you can do to slow them down and keep them out the paint while Rudy's out.
What were some of the keys offensively as to really getting a rhythm?
Go out for Jokic, Jamal, all the bad defenders, Tim Hardaway, Cam Johnson, Aaron Gordon, the whole team. Like, just go at it.
They're all bad defenders.
Yeah, they're all bad defenders.
Just to consider them to take it to them, it feels like you guys.
He's smiling too.
See, I'm not. If I'm Jokic, I'm not taking that lightly, bro. I'm really gonna go stupid next game.
Jokic is never gonna see
Jokic
that.
don't care about that.
You're
though.
probably right, but I guarantee you, everyone in that
Someone's
locker room is gonna be like, Jokic, look what Jaden said.
We're gonna see that 4 years later. Oh, he said this about me.
When did he say that?
When was that?
Didn't we beat them in that round?
True.
I think so.
I'm really tired. Why is coming now?
All right, series tied.
Now watch
1-1.
my horse race.
Series tied 1-1 going back to Minnesota. Give me Minnie in 10. I mean, in 7. Give me Minnie in 7.
Where did
My
that
bad.
go?
I don't know. Give me
Played a
lot of
Minnesota
games.
in
That's a lot of games.
7. Yeah, 10, that's a lot of games.
My back just popped.
Dude,
I'll
Give me
take
Minnesota
Denver.
I
in
just
5.
love.
So,
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
bro. You didn't even pay for them, bro. Get out of here.
So
That
what?
is
I
insane.
can't. I could still make bold
Nah, that's a
proclamations, bro.
terrible prediction. I got Denver in 6.
In 6?
One more game.
Dev put $1 on
Role
both these
players
teams.
play better at
I
home.
did, huh?
Yeah, you put $1 on both these.
Role
teams.
players play better at home. Dante is about to go crazy at home. Julius Randle and Gobert and McDaniels. I feel like T-Wolves are winning this in 7.
I don't know. I think Jaden McDaniels just screwed up.
Maybe. You could be right.
I think he screwed up.
Right.
Bulletin board material.
I love both these teams just because I love
and
Jokic so much. Yeah. But I'm going to pick the Nuggets.
You gonna pick the Nuggets?
I got Nuggets in 6.
So me and Dev rocking with the Wolves. Y'all rocking with the Nugs? Yeah. Okay. Stay on that side. Stay on that side. No,
I've been on that side. I put $25 on this side.
Okay.
How much should I put on these two? I forgot who.
Let's see. Let me pull up the numbers.
Yeah, I did. I put 15 on the Nuggets and 5 on the T-Wolves.
What'd I put?
You put 10 on the T-Wolves, 10 on the Nuggets.
Even split, bro. So no wonder.
Alec put 25 on the Nuggets and 0 on the T-Wolves.
He's staying with his word. All right, other news going around the league before we watch some other clips is that Wemby is the first ever unanimous Defensive Player of the Year. Youngest ever winning the award after beating out Chet and Asar Thompson.
Took it over Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard was the previous youngest.
Damn. Yeah. So Wemby, that's going to be the next 15 years. Get ready for that. This was what pissed me off, though. Keldon Johnson won 6th Man of the Year, averaging 13 points a game. Malik Monk, how many points did Malik Monk average?
He averaged like 16.
It's just because he's on a bad team, but still give me
No, did he do 18 off the bench? He almost averaged 20.
No chance he averaged 18. He averaged 12. Wow. What a bad, horrible year from Malik, actually. He averaged 17 last year.
I thought you were talking about 12. The year that he should have won.
Oh, he should have won that.
He should have won it that year.
He didn't play a lot.
He didn't play a lot.
You can't look at any
they
of
were
the Kings
so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, whole beginning of the year, they just were not playing him for some reason.
It was weird, yeah.
It was weird.
Doug was on his tank early.
Yeah. Shout out.
Who we said Jaime Jaquez should have won 6
Jaime should have won.
Jaime should have won. Yeah.
That's what I think.
It was kind of a toss-up year, though.
He started.
He shouldn't be.
Oh, man. And then the last one is that Shea won Clutch Player of the Year. He averaged the most points in the clutch of all time, 6.5 points in the clutch. It's not.
When did the clutch start?
I don't know. I think it's the final 2 minutes of a game.
No, I know it is the final, but I'm just talking about like the category.
I saw that Russ was the before leader when he won MVP on the Thunder for clutch points. Should have gave it to Jamal. Yeah, I agree. He did have a lot of clutch shots.
But maybe they gave it to SGA because, James was in the chat, on our group chat, talking about SGA get it. Is he going to be MVP and clutch player? Or are they going to give it to...
So hopefully they give him clutch player because they're not going to give him MVP.
Exactly.
So then who's MVP?
Oh, damn.
Big Jokic.
Okay.
Big Yoke?
Yep.
Okay.
Big Jokic. Bro, he wasn't even top 3.
You know who has the most clutch points
ever
in clutch history?
Fox.
No.
It was created in 1996, 1997.
Kobe Bryant.
No.
Kobe?
What?
Kobe has the most points in clutch history.
Because he's probably taking the most shots in clutch.
Don't hate. You were just on a good path. Don't start hating.
And LeBron is
Relax
second.
on Kobe.
Bron second.
Bron second? That's a go. All right, let's move on to the Warriors. They lost the play-in versus the Suns, but Steve Kerr is not expected to return as head coach. They will have a meeting later this week to determine if he'll come back or not, and if he doesn't come back, then he is retiring.
Might as well. Go enjoy your retirement.
Yeah, he's going to retire for a year.
He's going to retire and then maybe
next year.
No, he'll probably be an announcer next year.
Something like that, or he might go into a front office.
Or he'll
something
just
that.
go to Cancun, just kick it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, take a year off. He's going to the Spurs.
Steve, bro, just enjoy your time, man.
Yeah, I mean the Warriors offered him a crazy bag, but Steve said it's not about the money.
Going to the Spurs, especially with how young that team is.
Nah, he's going to the Spurs.
They offered to sign him to a multi-year extension.
Right. They got that.
He wouldn't be able to play the whole team.
They got that young coach anyway.
Yeah, they don't want him. He is departing unless he finds renewed faith in his role.
Renewed faith, a.k.a. AJ Dibansa.
No, a.k.a. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There's no way. Dude, if the Warriors jump up to top 3 seed.
He just wants a 1-year bag.
I'll be so happy but so mad at the same time. Kings better be 2 and 3. Warriors 3, Kings 2. I'll be so hyped.
That's literally, I guarantee you, come June, when the draft is, if the Warriors get the number 1 pick and they get AJ, he's going to be like, all right, guys, we've been talking.
He doesn't want to wait, though.
We've been talking over the behind the scenes, and we're going to run it back.
No. He doesn't want to rebuild a team. He wants to be a win-now team.
They have to.
That's why he's renewed faith in his role, because he wants to be on a team that can win the championship.
And that's why they need
if they
AJ.
get Giannis, then they could do that.
They're not getting Giannis.
They might get Giannis. KD got traded to the Rockets last year in the finals. It was Game 7 of the finals, and earlier that morning, KD got traded. So if the Warriors want to keep Steve Kerr, then they better trade for Giannis during the playoffs.
Yeah, but
like right now.
In if it was the finals, the draft would have already happened.
No. What do you mean? The draft
draft is in June.
The draft is after the finals.
Yeah.
We sure about that?
Yeah.
What the hell? The draft is in July.
The draft is like there's like
I thought it was in June.
There's like 2 or 3 months of off season. I'm pretty sure.
I swear it was in June.
And then it happened.
No, it is. God damn it.
Because
it
was like
June 25th.
Come on, bro.
Okay, but the finals is going.
Right.
The finals is not going June 25th. You're tripping.
Yeah, it is.
No, it is not. The finals is early June.
I thought it took
Schedule.
way longer.
Let's see. Schedule June 3rd, June 5th, June 8th. Last game would be June 20th, I think. June 19th.
They don't go that far anymore.
So it's like a week after the finals.
They used to go into July.
For some reason, I thought it was
that's what
way
the finals,
after.
The finals is never in July. Maybe in 2020 because of the bubble.
No,
and
I
the
think
dates were all weird.
No, like 10 years ago when we were in Santa Cruz watching the
It was
Warriors
June.
lose Game 7.
It was
was
June.
either late June or had to be early July, but it was probably late June.
I just thought the draft was a little bit like the
Bro, I
NFL,
told
where
you,
it was
man.
like
Nah, the draft is literally right after.
It's
the
right
season.
after the finals, yeah.
That's actually insane.
Yeah. That Game 7 of when we were in Santa Cruz was June 19th.
Okay, yeah.
So,
They used to go a little bit farther.
It's
for sure.
That's the latest.
No, it's the same
it'll
thing.
ever
That's
be,
the last date for this year is June 19th.
Yeah.
Bro.
June 19th? Wait.
Yeah.
Isn't that Juneteenth? Shout out.
That's actually might be right.
Hey, respect for that knowledge. All right. Draymond said on his podcast that it felt like the end of an era.
So he had to
after
get
that
thrown out the
game.
game.
Yeah, he did get thrown out the game after that, but they had a good moment of Steph, Draymond,
Yeah.
and Steve Kerr all hugging.
Saw that. I saw
Bro ruined it.
Steph like
He did ruin
or Steve like pushed away like I think it was
Pods
Al
was
Horford
probably
or
trying to get in
something.
there,
Al
yeah.
Horford was trying to get in.
Pod's always trying to get in there, yeah.
Can I get those keys now? Can you get those keys?
I'm ready to drive. Steph also said that he wants Kerr to return, but acknowledged that jobs have an expiration date.
Yep. Your expiration
ass
date
outta here,
is
bro.
time.
It's time.
See you later, Steve.
Damn. But then, like, why doesn't he just ride
someone
out
might-
with Steph and Draymond and let them all retire at the same time? Like, come on.
He
Steph doesn't want to play for a new coach.
He probably wants them to at
I think
least
he does.
have a chance to win.
Unless the coach is Andre Iguodala.
Bro,
He's under consideration for the job.
They'd be terrible. If Andre's your coach,
Andre would come in and be one of the best coaches.
he's not.
What has
JJ
Andre
Redick.
been doing?
He is smarter on the floor than JJ Redick. Andre's been a smarter player on both sides his whole career than JJ Redick. I love JJ as a coach. I'm not saying that JJ's a bad coach. I'm saying Andre would be better.
Hell nah.
Bro,
Andre,
what makes you think? Because JJ had a podcast? Iggy has a
No,
podcast?
Bro, exactly. They're both buns. I'm not hearing none of that.
JJ's a good ass coach.
Chat,
What do you
bro.
mean?
You're telling me Andre Iguodala is gonna be a good coach?
Yes.
Spam W's if yes,
Andre-
L if no.
Andre would be a great coach, but you know who'd be a better coach is Nicholas Kerr, and that's who I think the Warriors will go with, even though it's not
Is he on the
popping up here.
bench?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see him on the bench.
Nah, I don't think they're going either.
They should,
Dude
because
from
then we'll
Florida.
blow up. I'll repost that clip of me asking him, and he'll be like, "No, I don't think that's ever gonna happen." And then ESPN can post it, and then we're taking off.
Can't get Taylor Jenkins. I think he just went to the Bucks.
He did just go to the Bucks.
Bro, they're gonna get Doc Rivers.
No,
No, bro,
the
that'd be-
candidates are Sam Cassell, Mike Budenholzer,
He's
and
hella
Andre
old.
Iguodala. Also, Florida Gators coach Todd Golden.
Yeah.
Hope we
I
don't
wouldn't
get
be
any of
surprised.
those.
He's probably gonna stay at Florida, in my opinion.
I hope he does, and I hope it's Iggy or Nicholas. Come on,
They're
Warriors.
definitely gonna go
Back
a
on
little
top.
bit
They're
more
gonna
young.
go Mike Budenholzer.
They're gonna go.
Iggy's young. Nick is young.
They're gonna go with Mike.
Iggy's got a
All
old
those
mindset,
other
though.
coaches are old. Mike Budenholzer, Sam Cassell, and
Sam's
I don't know about
hella
the
old.
I mean,
the Florida coach.
He's.
I guess we
pretty
got to
young.
think that Mike Dunleavy's also hiring the coach.
but damn, the Warriors might get Mike Malone.
How?
He just
He's
signed
at
to
North
UNC.
Oh, I knew that. I
Yeah.
was like, wait, why did that not make? I was
just
like,
got scared
Yeah.
for a second.
okay, who else is like a good coach that got fired though? Because I was thinking like younger
Doc
guys.
Rivers.
No, bro. Stop with the Doc Rivers. stuff.
Darvin Ham.
No.
Tyloo.
Tyroo is.
No, he's in LA.
Don't start Tyroo again.
Billy Donovan just left.
No, please. No.
Oh, yeah,
Please
Billy.
no. Please no.
That's a good
Begging
coach
you,
right
please
there.
no.
What are you talking about?
Nah.
That's a good coach.
In college.
I don't know. There's probably a lot of NBA coaches out there that are still looking for a job.
I don't know.
Johnny Bryant.
Never heard of him.
He's the assistant coach for the Cavs right now.
Okay.
I'd rather just take that dude from Florida, And Hurley.
Iggy. Why are y'all not with Iggy?
And Hurley.
Iggy would be
I
a
don't know. I
goated
just don't
coach.
see him as I see him as like a player development coach, not really like an actual.
Why you get him with a good team with AJ DeBonsa?
He's more of like a.
So come to Sacramento.
Yeah. He's like a Leandro Barbosa type of coach, in my opinion.
Okay. I mean,
he's not a head coach. Iguodala is not a head coach.
I didn't think Doug Christie would be a head coach.
Yeah, neither did I. But he was interim, bro. They just said fuck it, and that's why they're so bad.
I didn't think Tiago Splitter would be a head coach.
Also interim.
But he's going to keep that job.
You know what I'm saying?
I think, he's definitely going to keep that.
Yeah.
That one win in the playoffs,
Yeah.
like, got his job secured.
In the play-in, yeah. But, all
like
right.
if Andre Iguodala was an assistant and they fired their head coach, Andre became interim, then there you go. He's head coach. But that's never going to happen.
Hire Iggy as the assistant and let Nick run the show. There we go.
Oh.
Now we're thinking.
then they'll fire Nick.
No, please.
And then Iguodala will be
not
your
my
head
boy.
coach.
Not my boy. All right. Well, Steve has had a crazy career. I don't know if he should call it quits yet, but he looks like he's gonna. He's coached the Warriors since 2014-15, won a championship his first year. He's been there 12 seasons and has 4 NBA championships, 6 finals appearances.
4 as a coach, by the way.
Yes, 4 as a coach. He has 9 career championships.
Sheesh.
5 as a player, 3 with the Bulls, 2 with the Spurs, and then 4 as the head coach of the Warriors. So crazy career.
Hall of
Famer.
Hall of Famer for sure.
Bro needs to hang it up and relax.
Yeah, he shouldn't even try being an announcer because, like, dude, just chill.
Yeah, just
you've done everything.
I know you love basketball.
Yeah,
just calm it down.
Just calm it down.
Just chill out, Steve. All right. Well, it did come out that the Warriors are aiming to get Podziemski and Porzingis on long-term deals.
I know James is happy about that.
No. Probably
Why?
Not. Jimmy Butler has made it clear that they are keeping him no matter what.
Yeah, right.
Draymond's not retiring. He says, I still love to play, but is unsure about future with Warriors.
Draymond, bro, you got to hang it up, bro.
He's going to Detroit.
I think it's getting blown up, dude.
He's going to Detroit.
Draymond, bro.
Warriors.
Steph also said he has multiple years left.
See, Steph, I can see that.
Makes it clear his NBA career is far from over.
However, though, Steph do be getting hurt a little bit too much now.
Yeah.
So he might pull a Kobe, like where if he just
fragile.
He gonna reduce his role, bro.
Pull a Kobe in what?
He already said he don't care about
not that
championships
far.
the next 2 years.
I'm just talking about when Kobe been getting hella hurt. He's like, all right, I know it's time. I'm just gonna call it my career. He would play like 12 minutes on his farewell tour.
And then he had 2 bags of ice.
Then he went for 60
bag
his
of ice on
last
his
game.
shoulder.
That's what Steph's gonna do. Steph's gonna play like 18 minutes a game on his
Steph's
farewell
gonna drop
tour.
100.
You know what's crazy is that Steph specifically said, I don't want to go out like Kobe on a bad team. And that's exactly what he's going to do.
Yeah, because the Warriors are buns.
Yeah. Unless they get Giannis.
You mean AJ? Nah.
Or the next KD.
Do you want the Warriors to get the first pick?
I mean, no, I'd rather have the Kings get the first pick.
Oh, no, I was asking. I know you don't want
He's speaking it into existence. He wants
James is the one that spoke it into existence. And I've already seen a lot of conspiracies that they are going to get the first pick. So.
I have to. I mean, they have the same percentage chance as the Mavs.
Yeah.
Did you hear Adam Silver get interviewed about the rigged lottery?
What did he say?
It was, I should find the clip. But before that, Billy Donovan is resigning as the head coach for the Chicago Bulls.
It's that's part of the tank, man. It's about time.
About damn time.
How long has he coached there? Like 5 years, 4 years?
Billy is probably right around there, and he's not been a good coach for them at all.
No.
Yeah, Bulls are buns.
He's just too old school. He doesn't play any of the young guys. He doesn't know how to tank. All right, well I'm gonna find this Adam Silver clip.
Yeah, shout out Kerr though. Like I know
give him some love, guys.
I gotta give him some love.
I never was hating on him. I was
no,
hating on all the other coaches.
I gotta give him love because I definitely have like kind of talked my shit on him a little bit, but dude is an NBA legend.
Oh, that's just because they've been terrible the last couple years.
Yeah, and then I also just don't like his coaching style anymore.
Yeah,
used to be nice, running double elevators.
For Steph,
that was Mark Jackson, but
that was Mark Jackson.
Yeah. That was a goated play, though.
Oh, I thought that was Steve Kerr's first year.
Dang it, dude. They are...
They banned it?
No, because it's only on Netflix. They got interviewed by some, like, podcast, like Pat McAfee's podcast or something.
Oh.
This is it. This is it. Okay, all right. Let's pull this up, because I was very shocked when I heard.
So this year, how would you grade the job that you've... So this year, how would you grade the job that you've done as commissioner?
Good question.
Like, if you were to say what your goals were going into this year and what you've hit and maybe what you've come short on, how would you grade yourself?
Look, I'm a tough grader on myself, on everyone. I mean, my view is no matter what had happened this season, I always feel we could do a better job. I could do a better job, and especially in hindsight. Obviously, first and foremost, tanking. This has completely gotten away from the league this year. I mean, it's interesting because the lottery has changed, I think, essentially 5 times now. So arguably, there's less incentive under the current formation, and odds of the lottery. There should have been less incentive than any time in our prior history to tank. But yet, because of modern analytics, whether, interestingly enough, I always have to remind people, I mean, unfortunately, tanking is a strategy not to lose, but to win. It's just to win over a longer period of time, obviously. But I think where we ended up this year, where, make the number, 8 teams, 9 teams, 10 teams, whatever, which were essentially racing to the bottom, again, in a desire to win, not to lose, was not acceptable. And, what exactly we could have done about it in hindsight, we're about to make significant changes. And we have already scheduled a board meeting of our owners for late May. There's a few different proposals that are still floating around on exactly how to change it. But arguably, we should have made the change a year ago or longer before we ended up in the position we are. So ultimately, that's my responsibility. So, that's something we're focused on. And I always feel we could do a better job. I could.
The NBA is.
And I always feel we could do a better job. I could do a better job. And
to regard his question was, I could do a better job. That proves that he got an F in his mind.
Rigged lottery.
That's annoying.
Damn it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna pull it up on my thing.
I feel like it would sound a whole lot like what we just heard.
Yeah, well, it was really about the Mavs getting the #1 pick last year with only a point-something% chance, and he said, because they were like, well, have you ever thought about rigging the lottery to, put your favorite teams getting the first pick? And he was like, well, I would go to jail if I did that. And he's like, there's multiple law firms in there watching. There's recorded videos of, how we pull out things and how we do the lottery. And he even brought up the conspiracies of the bent card and all that. And he was like, all these conspiracies are just, looking for something to talk about. There's no way we could rig the lottery. There's no incentive we'd have to rig the lottery. I'm like, bro,
yeah, there is.
Fucking capping. And he's like saying there's videos and so many people watching it happen that would never let them rig it. And I'm like, he's probably lying.
You have so much money to pay these people off.
That's what they said. They said, well, what if you paid someone to rig it for you?
That's the thing. It's...
And then he said, I would go even in more trouble for that,
bro.
Yeah,
I don't believe him at all.
No one's gonna investigate. No one's gonna investigate Adam Silver because at the end of the day, everyone knows that it's all rigged. So...
Have you guys seen him dribble a basketball before?
No.
Because I never have.
No.
I've never seen anything that remotely puts him near basketball.
I do like Adam Silver though. I've always liked him.
We know who Adam Silver is, right?
I feel like
billionaire.
Well, I was thinking of something else, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about too.
I do.
Yeah. We all do, right, Dev?
No clue what you're talking about.
I'll just say Danny Advia. How about that?
Oh, see, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no.
Luke knows.
I know after you said that, I know what you mean, but I don't.
Yeah.
But okay, let's see what's going on. Now we talk about the Warriors.
Yep.
You talk about Taylor Jenkins.
Yeah. Fuck Adam Silver.
Okay. It's on record.
Oh.
Now you get it? What the heck?
It just clocked you. Bro, it's not even
fine. I'm not saying fuck Danny Avdija or anything, but Adam Silver. Nothing's wrong with that.
Well, if you want to watch a clip,
what other clips?
The draft is today.
This one?
Yeah. Watch that.
They want you. They want you as a new recruit. Who, me? They want you as a new recruit. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do in the submarine?
Who the Raiders get?
Fernando. And I'm going to start him.
I hate that the NFL does that.
They ain't going to start him.
They might.
What other clips we got?
I mean, if you want to watch some brain rot, bottom left.
Bottom left? Yeah. Okay, let's, no, we're gonna... No, yeah, we'll do that. We're on the unplug. Oh, what? This is you? This is your vid?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all know who that is, right?
George. No, I don't.
What? Dad, tell him. What?
No idea.
How would they know who that is?
Y'all don't know who that is?
I don't watch TikTok.
Who is it?
I don't
That's
know.
tongue.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know that from, like,
Tell me you don't know who that is? Come on, bro. I'm not the only one that's retarded.
What do you call
okay.
a deaf guy?
Wait, is it working? Am I still on?
Yeah.
Okay. Have y'all seen Ocho Cinco?
Yeah.
Cinco's jokes? Luke? You tapped in?
I've seen.
You tapped in?
What do you call a deaf gynecologist? Yeah, what do you call a deaf gynecologist?
What you call it, Mocho?
A lip reader. Hey, y'all remember that joke I told you about the chiropractor?
No, we don't remember the joke about the chiropractor. Tell us about it.
No, it was about a week back.
I don't remember. No, what happened?
Johnson make it hella funny too.
Oh,
Hey, but
you heard what he said? A chiropractor. It was about a week. It was a week back.
All right, this last one, the best one.
Why can't two Asians make a white kid?
Two Asians make a white kid.
You already know.
You had to do something with it.
Nah, it ain't bad. It ain't bad.
Two Asians.
Equal opportunists. Every ethnicity can get it. What you got, Joe? Why can't two Asians make a white kid?
Joe
I don't know, Joe. What you got for it?
Because two Wongs don't make a right.
His laugh makes it so funny. Oh my goodness. Shout out. Their pod been going crazy, bro.
Ocho,
I
wow.
love their pod.
I like the one where he's talking to Dion and Ocho, and he's like, about that girl that farted while he was.
Okay.
Dion was just sitting there hella nasty, bro.
Okay.
Exits out the Zoom. His face just disappears. He was hella mad.
Damn, why are we? Okay, well, we're still live on YouTube, right?
I think we are. Yeah.
Okay. Damn, we've been going for 145. It's a good show. All right, let's talk some MLB then.
MLB.
These nuts.
MLB. The A's are 13-12, first in the AL West. See, I'm repping here.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
get it. Wednesday, we did lose to the Mariners 5-4 on a walk-off. Nick Kurtz tied the game in the ninth with a homer. Then the Mariners walked off bottom of 9. Huh?
So what he said?
Nick Kurtz.
Gotcha.
Tuesday, we did beat the Mariners 5-2. Jacob Lopez got the dub. Jack Perkins, the youngster, got the save, and Jacob Wilson had 2 RBIs. Shea Langoliers hit his 8th homer, 4th best in the MLB.
Perkins.
Give me MVP Shea Langoliers.
MVP?
MVP.
I believe it.
Most valuable player.
I
Yeah,
believe
4th
it.
most homers in the league is Shea Langoliers.
Who's
It's
number
just going to
one?
be tough
Who's
because
number
like,
one?
Jordan Alvarez.
Bro.
Number 2,
it's
Murakami.
going to be tough
The
because
Asian guy?
Yeah. Oh, dang. That's messed up.
if they
That's all I know him by.
if they didn't give
Number
MVP
3,
to Cal,
Aaron Judge? Was that right?
I don't know.
if they didn't
Maybe.
give MVP to Cal Raleigh last year, like
No,
that's going to be tough to get
So
it
how
to
many
Shea.
home
should've
runs?
won.
How many home runs does he have?
Who? Shea Langoliers?
No, the Murakami.
He has probably 9.
6 or 7.
Aaron Judge also has 9.
Oh, okay. So then they must be tied for second.
Oh.
I sent
damn,
you
Aaron
a.
Judge got 9.
I
Or
hope
he
it went
just went on a
through.
little
It's just
Hear
it'll be
nothing
for
about Aaron Judge, bro. He
Oh,
sucks.
really?
it'll just be for unplugged.
Okay.
How many does Devers
Yankees
have?
suck. Huh?
How many does Devers have?
2.
Does he actually? Okay.
Rafi Devers only has 2 home runs.
Only, bro. The season just started.
I don't know, man. It's I feel like Rafi should be producing a little bit more.
Bro,
No, he sucks.
Giants or Buns?
They are buns. That's
They
very
can't
true.
score.
4
8
home runs
months
in one
ago.
game.
7 months ago, 2 days ago, it's got to be that one.
No, because there was one at home that he hit that was like the fastest home run or something.
The 125.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
One
Damn it.
it was like 126 miles an hour or something
Yeah.
like that.
Well, let's just watch them go back to back, man. Back to back. 2 days. ago.
Isn't the Murakami dude the one where Shohei?
So you're buying the tickets. You gotta.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
During the.
Ever since then, he's been insane.
Wasn't it during the
WBC?
Yeah. But you didn't see that?
College
I thought you were the
ID?
baseball guy.
Sure do.
Right?
Why are we
Sure
talking
do.
So
5
You're
minutes.
buying?
That's crazy.
I'm in.
I like it.
Still up.
Nick Kurtz, so 1-0 count. One walk in
Oh,
each
good
round
hit. Turn the
series.
sound on.
Oh my God, you're such a hater.
You're a
He's
hater.
not that bad.
Not my favorite idea. In
Oh.
baseball, swung on, driven.
Get out, ball.
Towards right center field.
Get out,
and
ball.
Nick Kurtz has a homer.
He's getting hot.
As a homer.
He's getting hot.
The no-fly
should I
zone
start
just
betting on him?
He's
received
getting
a
hot.
Nick
I
Kurtz
would.
souvenir.
They've been playing Zach Geloff in the outfield,
Big Amish.
getting the bats going. They got Kurtz does that in
That's the
MLB show too.
third
It's
home
fine.
run
That's pretty fire.
of the year for Kurtz, the 7th straight game reaching base, and he has cut the
Now
Mariners'
watch
lead.
Shea
They're now up
Langoliers.
3-2.
That's what they call him.
He's just passing him.
Langoliers swing, so catcher's checking on.
Rattle around down there.
Ow.
Cup check.
Are you laughing at that?
So checking on his
All right, and then next
brother in
pitch,
there.
give me a bomb.
3-2 count here for Shea.
Langoliers.
That's why you don't put a knee down.
Huh.
Payoff pitch,
Tight
well
game.
struck to center field. Julio Rodriguez on the move back.
Julio.
I
And
expect more
Not
Mariner
gonna
fans.
get that one.
Me personally, I would have robbed
a
that.
tie ball game in Seattle.
I'd expect more
Shea
Mariner
Homer.
fans to
He
do
has
that, not gonna
7
lie.
on the season.
Yeah, that's your favorite.
Look at Rose belt.
No, they can wear any belt. That's
That's
fire.
drip.
He's
That's pretty
Lawrence
tight.
Butler, the drippiest player in the MLB. No cap. You see the caption I sent? That was for you.
Drippier
That's
than
fine. Yeah,
The-
that
on the
was pretty
wall,
tight.
like
Dude, that was
John
pretty
from the
tight.
Wizards.
Yep.
Drippier than Jazz Chisholm.
Bro, Jazz is so ass. I can't stand Jazz. He is my least favorite player.
I liked
in
him
the
on
NBA.
Miami.
I liked him on Miami too.
And then he went to New York.
Yeah.
Well, that's what
And-
New York does.
With
to
Patrick
people.
Bailey.
He's a
He
good
said he's
punter.
gonna hit 50 homers.
And the runner at third has to be
No,
aware
he
of
won
that.
30-30. He won
He won
30
a
homers.
50-50.
Oh, he won 50-50.
And he has 0 home runs.
All right.
We were watching the Thunder game versus the Suns. It started becoming a blowout. So my dad was like, "Oh, aren't the Giants playing the Dodgers?" He's like, "Turn it over
And
to
it's a
that."
good thing.
And then this happens.
So Tyler Melee pitched pretty damn good, huh?
7 innings, like
3 hits.
Yeah. Last time he had a pitch the game that good was last year.
All right, I do have to say something about Pat Bailey. I was very upset he was playing and not Susak, but when he's hitting right-handed, he's so much better.
Susak's hurt.
Oh,
It's
okay.
on high.
Already, damn. That bat flip was hard.
I don't know what's wrong with bro.
He only hits good against the Dodgers, I guess.
And if it's before the 7th inning, bro just can't
Yeah,
hit the ball over
exactly.
94 miles per hour. But after the 7th inning, I don't know. I was the worst hitter that has the most and the coolest clutch moments I've ever seen.
You know who has more home runs or real close in their career than Patrick Bailey? I think Pat Bailey might have like 2 more home runs than this guy, and he was a pitcher. Madison Bumgarner. Wow. It's pretty insane. And I think Bum has them around the same average, just about like 200.
That was his first homer since last September when he walked off the
That
Dodgers
was,
with a grand slam.
see, he only hits homers on the Dodgers, bro. That's insane. He's built for the big moments, I guess.
Well, you should pull up the Murakami home runs.
Murakami? Okay, we'll rock with some Murakami.
Bro,
The
Might
Giants,
as well, right?
bombed one against the A's over
Are,
over the batter's eye.
yeah, homered in 4 straight, 5 straight.
Let's just do that when it's 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's just gonna show 1.
Munetaka Murakami is
But Dev, are the Giants for real, bro? You don't seem too hyped on them beating the Dodgers back-to-back games.
Nah, yeah.
To the box, a message
They're just
on
under
his belt that
500, so I
he
don't
was
want
high school
to
teacher,
like,
someone
get
he
too
really
excited.
admired. It's a
Ooh.
reminder
But
to
no,
stay
I'm
patient
definitely
and
like.
endure hardship
You know,
for
they've been
future
playing.
success. And
They
he
played
told me
really
he
good in
leans on
Washington.
those words
Ryan
in that
Walker.
series all
Series
day, and you
played
can
good. Yeah,
see
Ryan
it
Walker
with
looks
his
like he
approach.
He's been nasty
Actually,
again.
when he
Strikes
wasn't
now.
really getting those results.
Eric
Why is it
Miller's
just showing
nice.
this?
Those have come.
Bullpen since
Just
April 6th has
trusting
been really
that
Uh.
those
good.
have come.
Once they get over 500, I'll start talking my shit.
Okay.
That was smoked.
Fire call. Is it gonna show all of it? Or is it just
To make it 10-7.
Hey, they came back and lost.
the White Sox are still buns, but Murakami.
It's
You
nice.
see what James sent? Is that why you brought it up?
Yeah.
Murakami's playing his heart out just to be a Dodger in 2 years.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
He's right though.
He is right. How long we been going now?
The Red Sox could use a guy like him.
148. Okay. Can we get 12 more minutes? Or 7 more minutes, actually.
Yeah, we
okay.
can do it.
We can get 7 more minutes.
7 more minions.
Dev, the Giants gonna make the playoffs?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, answer that for you.
Too early to say?
I'll still say yeah,
Too
but
early to
I
say?
mean, this is why I just, it's still, is it still? Yeah, it's still April. So, I mean,
It's still April, you're right.
I wasn't really going to freak out over the first couple weeks of the season, even though it was like, it was making me mad. It was pissing me off a little bit.
Grinding your gears.
Yeah, but I mean, now they just,
grinds my gears.
they just if they just play baseball like this for the last week for the rest of the season, then I think they can make the playoffs. I'm not going to say they're going to win a series or go to the World Series, but I mean, this is the way I was expecting them to play from the beginning of the year.
Buddy's home run streak is over.
Murakami?
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't home run today?
He did not hit a home run.
And Ohtani's on base streak.
Yeah, Ohtani's
wearing a White Sox
terrible.
hat. Ohtani's on base streak ended yesterday, too. 53 games.
That's
made him look like
that's pretty nice.
Idiot.
Roop is nasty.
Yeah, he's nasty.
Roop is nasty. He might be better than Webb.
He is to start the year for
he
sure.
might be better than Webb.
Y'all are talking trash about Jazz. He just smacked the home run.
Did he really? First home run of the year?
Congratulations.
Finally, man. Damn.
4
All right.
weeks into the season.
I got 2 more clips to watch.
Oh, bet.
2 more clips to watch, and we're starting with this one. Dev, you better lock
Can you tell me what y'all think of the NIL for Jordan Lucas as a volleyball player? Do your homework. Do the heel toe for AJ? No.
They trolling. Cause y'all over there laughing and shit.
Jordan Lucas?
Uh-oh. They
I was
trolling.
thinking he's a black dude.
Cuz was going crazy.
What?
They the chat trolling, cuz.
Oh, yeah, I have seen this.
That's your type of player right here, man.
I've seen
Ain't that a bitch?
Oh, this guy is nice.
Oh, God, nigga cold, dog. He down there, that's crazy. I know you shitty on the other team. This nigga whooping shit out there.
They was calling him Jerry McCain. I was like, I got you.
Nah.
Oh, I know they shitty. He cold, too.
Hey, love people.
Boy, sweeter than McDonald's team, boy. Out there killing. That's crazy.
That nigga bounce.
I don't know if you can say that. I don't know if you can say that one, cuz we might have to switch the lingo.
Oh, shit. Hit the gavel, please. Hit the gavel.
Oh, no, okay.
Y'all said they got hops, man.
Yeah, for sure. Bounce is crazy.
You have
What
been
Roman
nominated
Reigns
for
do?
another one of these. Oh, man.
Do it for Roman Reigns.
I don't know.
It's the little thing that he do.
He was doing it at the end. He would put up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, Dev, you tapped in with the volleyball?
Hey, he's nice, bro.
He's nice, bro. It's nice.
Was that college?
Yeah.
What was that?
No,
Louisville?
It kinda looked AI.
CSUN.
Yeah.
That wasn't AI?
California,
That was not AI.
California State University of Northridge. CSUN.
Yeah, he was nice, bro.
He was.
Damn, you know colleges like that?
Bro, that's California. That's California college.
I don't know what
He's
That's
Cali.
I know. I think that I
What
did
do you
look
call-
up, like,
My bad. Okay.
I did look up his
Oh,
college,
okay.
and I think he transferred to like GCU or something like that.
Okay.
Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
Grand Canyon. We got 3 minutes.
What was
3
that
minutes?
last? What's the last clip?
The
You
last
got?
clip is Dev for real. We sliding to Arby's. This is him calling his friends, telling him he's at Arby's.
Through Arby's, I was calling to see if you wanted something to eat.
Excuse me?
I said, do you want? Yo, I'm passing through Arby's. You want something to get?
Son, what? Wait, they got the meat?
Yeah, they got the meats, bro.
Alright, listen, let me get...
POV, you don't
What's
have
on the menu?
headphones, so you can't hear.
Meat, bro. I was just calling to ask if you wanted to eat something from Arby's.
You don't need it.
Dev a hater.
Yeah, read that out. You are so unserious.
I was passing through Arby's. I didn't know if you want some. So what you want?
Bro, I will pay you to leave.
You said where?
Arby's.
Why would I want anything from Arby's?
What you mean? That's gas, bro.
Yeah.
You don't want none for? I got you. I'll pay for you, bro.
You ain't never had Arby's.
I pay you to
Why would I want it?
He said, I'll pay for you, bro.
What's it called? I'm at Arby's right now. You trying to get
That's
some?
exactly what I would say. It's like, why would I want anything from Arby's?
Bro, what?
You want?
Really, bro, Dev? What I want you to do is the next time you go to Arby's, I want you to record yourself, like do like a little mukbang, but I want you to do like food review. Be like, all right, guys, We're at Arby's. I got the all-you-can-eat meat sandwich. We're gonna rate it 1 through 10.
Oh, you can eat meat.
And then I want you to rate it. And if
Why
it's
don't
good,
you go do that? Because you obviously don't believe me that it's good.
You're
Why
right,
don't you
I
go
don't.
try Arby's?
Why would I want to try Arby's?
Okay. Let's see.
Before you play it, let me. Is it gonna work?
Yeah. Give your little spiel.
So, for those who don't know, I work at Urban Roots Brewing here in Sacramento, and the Beer World Cup just passed. It was in Philadelphia, and Beer World Cup is like, I mean, by its name, it's the biggest like beer competition in the world. Let me pull up some stats real quick.
I got stats.
Well,
That's
like,
tough.
so, this is the 17th competition, of its whole thing. Over 8,166 beers were entered from like 1,644 breweries. Came from 50 countries, top 5 countries: the U.S., Japan, Canada, China, and Brazil. 255 judges from around the world, 128 international, and then 37 different countries with judges.
Damn, dude.
But shout out Urban Roots and our crew. We took silver in American Red Ale, which was pretty huge. Shout out.
Second out of that many people?
Well, so they're, let's see. Its average number of beers in each category was 69. Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, of course.
And then, like,
because you were there.
There's like the three top entries were West Coast style IPA, obviously 293 entries.
That's Dev's favorite.
Juicier hazy IPA, 274 entries.
That's Dev's favorite.
And then classic IPA, 205 entries.
Okay.
So like those are the most, but then like average it was around like 69 entries for each beer. But out of like that average, we got silver for American Red Ale, and then we got gold for Demon's Run Bourbon Barrel Aged Stout. It was like the high ABV stout category, and then also gold for coffee stout as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty awesome. Yeah, this is this clip is just us celebrating in the brewery.
Santa Fe, Argentina.
You were cooking the beer while.
Yeah.
And the gold goes to
Thought that was
Demon's
you.
Run.
That's really where you're making the best beer in the world.
Yeah.
Girls in the factory.
I haven't seen you that hype since 2023.
Dude. Yeah,
First
no,
time
it was a pretty sweet feeling in the back. Like, we didn't get the first one on camera for the coffee stout just because, like, we're like, all right, this is the first one for our entry, and then like came up to gold, Cafe Americano. We were just like, what the? Let's go! And seeing, shout out my boy, both my like leaders, Paul. Both their names are Paul. Just seeing their faces, like right when I looked at, they're like. Just the amount of glee and happiness that they had, it made me super happy.
Damn.
So
Well,
shout out the crew, shout out Urban Roots.
Did you see Joey there the other day?
Yes, yeah,
You did?
He asked one of my coworkers to come get me from the back.
Damn, yeah, I told him you worked there.
Yeah, saw him.
He was texting me.
And we actually have another competition, another award show this Friday. For Sac Beer Week is the Brewers Guild is coming through.
So on Saturday, you better give us another big announcement.
I think we might do pretty good at this one too.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right, well, I think that's our sign to go get some beer at Urban Roots.
Should we go through Urban?
Award winning. All right,
I'm down.
we'll be back on Sunday for some type of bar episode.
Yes, sir.
Go subscribe.